Good evening. Early Nick Shine Show edition tonight. Here we are, Monday, June 30th, the last day of the month. Some of you I know are very sad to see this month go. But what it means is tomorrow we enter July. Very big month. Training camp. Football begins. We get to see what this team is going to be. So there's a lot of excitement starting to build. We're going to discuss the Jets a little bit, and then I know what you're all here for. Yes, we have Addison. We have Chef Kevin lined up. They will be here with us in about 20 minutes to discuss and settle the controversy over their bet. I'm glad you can make it. Hit the like button. We're going to talk some Jets. We're going to have some fun. And
this just in, you can go fuck yourself.
click the wrong one. I like you guys. Thanks for being here.
Welcome, my friends. It's a shine time. Shine time. It's time to talk about the Jets. Don't you know it's shine time? Shine time. It's shine time. Time to be with my friends. Hey, have you seen my toe?
Hey, all you shiners, it's time for something cool. I'm here to do my part. I'll drop a stinky fart. No chicken soup for you. I'm gonna eat it up. And then I'll do a show and talk about the Green Hornet. I got a new laptop. You know it doesn't suck. I'll need to keep it down when I'm making too much noise. My mom will pull the plug and Dennis smack my ass, and that will surely blow. Hey, fuckers, it's time for the Nick Shine Show.
Good evening. Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. I'm your host, Nick.
When the blitz comes, there's no one to block him.
It's 10 o'clock, get ready for the showdown. 9 toes down, Nick, ready for the throwdown. We proud Jets fans, we don't play with them pronouns. Best roster in the league, we playing with the pros now. They tell us slow down, call us delusional, call us losers as usual. But this season will be beautiful. Shotgun with you know who, but run it instead. Let Hall hit the hole hard.
That's what she said.
Ground and pound like it's 2010. The chat, we got many friends. Johnny wearing hats for super chat and watch him breathe again. Nick put the link so Bobby can call and speak again. Bonesy get the blunt, I got the weed and pens. We speaking green again. Jets news like it's CNN. A-Rod and Charles Gorman, it's like we seeing twins. Feeding tins, pounding on these bleeding fins. Week 14 and 18 when they needing wins. They ain't seeing them. We run the ball and play defense. This is AFC hell where other teams repent. Ladies and gents, welcome to MetLife. This is Jet Life. We bleed green, this our best life. We just nice.
Say what's
Gentry covered in fumble.
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube if you don't know. The Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, so get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube if you don't know. The Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
fantastic indeed. Thank you, the great Blitz BK. Look forward to seeing you this weekend, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm a little groggy, out in the sun today. Old man. Came in, crashed for like an hour and a half. Sun beats me down. But I'm here. You're here. We're going to have what you're looking for in a little bit. Until then, some show news. We are in the midst of the defensive line raffle. We got Joe Klecko, Hall of Fame Joe Klecko, autographed jersey. We have Mark Gastineau, Hall of Fame jersey. Not Hall of Fame, forgive me. I'll drink some coffee, I'll wake up. And we got the Will McDonald mini helmet. Future Hall of Famer? Maybe. We shall see. A lot of people, like myself, predicting a big third season for Will. His items may skyrocket. This is your chance to win it for very little. Don't forget, we got the wheel, the multiplier wheel. If you gift 5 memberships or $20 worth of super chats, you get to take a spin. That's what we're doing. It's the last day of the month. Let's have fun with it. Big question in the chat right now. Dark Soldier, longtime viewer of the channel, good friend. What the fuck did I watch last night? When you drop the call-in link, Dark Soldier, I literally take control of the show and just give it over to the Jets Nation. Whatever happens, happens. It's June, so we're gonna have to get through some interesting days, my friend. But I'm glad that you're here again, back-to-back nights, and thank you. You've been here since I very, very early, probably less than 50 subscribers. So I appreciate you, man. Eli, we will get to that. I will get to that. Maybe we'll have someone else call in and we can get to it. Rick Kent, ladies and gentlemen. Great Rick Kent. The legend, Rick Kent. Last night's show was wild. It was. It was indeed. If you missed it, you missed out on some epic moments. Charles Gorman finally doing a sit-up after 14 days. Told him to get a picture of Carlina McKinney, and boom, that made him pop up. Don't mention the picture, though, because he might want it. At least we know how to motivate Charles. But, ladies and gentlemen, some NFL news today. That affects the Jets. 3 of our games are affected by this trade. Minkah Fitzpatrick, formerly of the Dolphins, formerly of the Steelers, goes back to Miami for Jalen Ramsey. Interesting trade. 2 guys with big contracts. Usually don't see a swap like that this time of the year. But I'll tell you something. The part of this that stands out to me is that Jonnu Smith, the tight end, also goes to Pittsburgh. Now, when you look at the Steelers roster, after they got rid of Pickens, yes, they acquired Metcalf. But I think a lot of people look at that team and says they have some holes. They have some issues with the weapons. Oh, thank you. Amateur hour here on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, forgot to mute the phone, but thank you for the text message. I do appreciate it. And happy birthday. Now, Jonnu Smith, Pat Freiermuth, that's a quality tight end combo. We know Rodgers likes to go to the tight ends. We know he likes those quick passes. We know he likes to get the ball out of his hands. We saw him check to those routes quite often with Conklin this year. Wasn't a very good success rate, but we know they need more weapons. It's a quality move for the Steelers. I think it creates a gigantic hole in the back end of their defense. You can't replace somebody like Minkah Fitzpatrick at safety this time of year. Whether you have someone in the pipeline, whether you drafted someone that you believe in, I'm not sure of that part of the Steelers roster yet. But now you have Joey Porter Jr., who slides over to being a number 2 cornerback instead of a number 1. So I think that's a very big part of this. They've been playing him as the number 1 corner a lot. Looked like he had some issues with it. Maybe he'll be more comfortable at number 2. But again, somebody like Fitzpatrick who can make plays all over the field. He's a ball hawk. You can't just replace a guy like that at safety. So the Steelers make a move. How does it turn out for them? I don't know. Like I said, it's not like you just given up a draft pick. If you added Ramsey and you keep Minkah, now you're looking at a badass secondary. But now I don't know. But I think giving Rodgers another weapon could help Rodgers. I don't want to see Rodgers get helped. I want it to be as awful as it can be. I think there's a lot of questions with the Steelers' weapons, especially a wide receiver when you go past Metcalf. Running back, rookie, unproven. Steelers offensive line, not the greatest. So I definitely don't want to get someone that I don't want them to get someone that can help him. But I will say this. The Pittsburgh Steelers trying to do what we did last year, trying to load up, we watched it blow up in our face. I can only hope it blows up tenfold in theirs. Aaron Rodgers got everyone fired here last year. Hopefully that streak continues. That's the new streak we want. Forget the Mike Tomlin win streak. Let's get the Aaron Rodgers got everyone fired streak, multiple years in a row to end his career in the NFL. Now, when you look this from the Jets' perspective, opening day, Jalen Ramsey against Garrett Wilson. Joey Porter Jr. now against Josh Reynolds. Doesn't appear to be very good for the Jets' passing attack. Yes, it's only one game. However, teams that have a good cornerback combination could make it a really difficult day for this New York Jets team passing the ball. The New York Jets wide receiver room is not very impressive, ladies and gentlemen. It's not impressive at all. You get past Garrett Wilson, it's a lot of question marks, journeyman, unproven. I think the New York Jets need and hopefully will make a move to improve this wide receiver room. You got a quarterback that you want to develop, that you want to get to the next level. How do you not give him better quality weapons to throw to? I know you have Breece Hall out of the backfield. I know you got Garrett Wilson. They invested in Mason Taylor at tight end in round 2. But when you look at a team that can cover, could spell trouble. Steelers, historically known for having a great defense, still will. Our front seven is elite. Has been year after year after year. Maybe we get lucky and we get a TJ Watt holdout that goes into the season. I doubt it. But I think you're going to see some sort of wide receiver addition with the Jets. Corley wasn't drafted by this regime. Gibson hasn't done anything since a punt return, September 11th, 2023. I don't know how. Now, coaching can take you so far, right? Coaching a scheme can get players open, but it's nice to have talent. So that would be my biggest concern. I know post-draft there was a lot of defensive tackle talk. You got Arian Smith who can take the top off of a defense, but doesn't do much besides that. It would be really nice to bring in a good, solid veteran where now your wide receiver room is Lazard, Reynolds, Smith, Wilson, and another veteran. I know there's some guys that on this roster that they're hoping do well. I'd rather look for a guy that we know can do well, that makes the job easier for Justin Fields, that allows him to get the ball out of his hands, which opens up our run game. If you don't fear the pass, you can go all out against the run. And that's what you saw happen to our offense last year. You saw a lot of teams not respect our throwing the ball downfield. And what did they do? They played up tight. There wasn't many plays where we went vertical. Safeties were able to come down, play downhill. Can't have that happen in the NFL. You won't be very successful. You'll look like the 2024 New York Jets. So, ladies and gentlemen, big night here tonight on the show. We will have some guests momentarily. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Now, for the rest of the week, I am on vacation. That's why you get this early show tonight at 7:30. So I don't know if I will be able to get any more shows before Sunday night. So this may be your last chance, folks, to get in the raffle for one of these fantastic items. Joe Klecko jersey, Mark Gastineau autographed jersey, and a Will McDonald mini helmet. All you got to do is gift a membership. You get 5, You get to spin the multiplier wheel. $5 super chats get you on. $20 super chat get you to spin the wheel as well. Trying to perk myself up. A little tired today. Boomtown. I work 3 jobs. I got to figure out a little balance. If I take off from one, I might still have to do the other 2. But Boomtown, in honor of you, Hank, Board Fat, there will be no Nick Shine show tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, for July 1st is Canada Day. And here on the Nick Shine show, we respect our Canadian Jets fans, and we will make sure that they get to relax, rest, celebrate, be very kind and genuine and nice and kind-hearted to everyone that they come in contact with. So, boom, Canada Day is celebrated here on this show. Tomorrow is a holiday. I give you the day off. I give you the night off. Got to talk to the other boss during the day. He's probably not doing that. But enjoy the day, my friend. However you Canadians celebrate. Hockey's over, so I don't know what you have to celebrate, but that's a different topic. Oh, Clancy, I love it. Clancy, ladies and gentlemen, brought out the big stick, and he's stirring the pot. Clancy's ready to rock tonight, folks. Canada had to try and one-up us with their holiday 3 days before ours. Boom, you Canadians, Hank, care to respond. Clancy's trying to start an international incident after peace is being made day after day around the world. Clancy says, no. I got something to say. We will not have any peace on this show. Sign of things to come. We shall see. Yeah, Rick, he's sitting there right now. He knows what's going on. Hank says, have a sip from your Canada Cup for us tomorrow. Hank, I will do that. I have the it's not a Yeti, but it's one of these. And that's the thing. It's my to-go cup. I bring with me everywhere. But tomorrow morning, I will have a sip. My first sip of coffee tomorrow will be from the Canadian coffee cup that you brought me when you came down for the home opener last year. Not the home opener. I take that back. Sorry, Hank. What was originally scheduled as the home opener, but it was the Sea Addy game, December 1st. Oh, Wild Wave sitting next to Clancy, I think, somewhere. Won't be too long before you become the 51st state. Hank says, awesome. Hank's on board. Become the 51st state. Wild Wave shooting from the hip. Wait, can we get clarity? What? I just saw a cheetah on the boardwalk. All right. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me play something. Let's here you go. He was remarkable last night, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rap star. He's a legend. And he loves to fart.
There's been a lot of you out there asking about who he be. Well, he's about to let you know.
King Charles.
This rap is so hot, you'll play it on a loop. You'll never get the recipe for chicken noodle soup. Super a spider or even a bat. Got nothing on me or Bobby with his hat. Lady's gotta be a 10 if I'm gonna date her. Shout out to my homie, his name is Gator. I'm Charles.
To all you other guys trying to rap crap on Jake's show? Got nothing on this guy and his flow.
These bars be so hot, I'll get invited on Fountain. You know who won't? That hater, Alan. My comic book and movie takes are so hot and wild. Since my last verse, Johnny had another child. While YouTube is blowing up, I'm doing my part. I excuse myself every single time that I bark. I'm
Jets,
Charles.
Yankees, comics, hip-hop. Nobody compares when it comes to him. He's Charles.
I see everyone on Jake's show trying to prop us. I'm the only one jumping over cars. Plus, he calls the show and he's always really loud. Shout out to Nick, you know he'd be proud. I don't like Zach or his family, they're Mormon. First name Charles, last name Gorman. I'm Charles, motherfucker.
You just witnessed the debut of a proud New York Jet fan and a Jake Asman production. Brought to you by the man, the myth, the legend himself.
I'm Charles.
He's Charles, ladies and gentlemen. Now, last night, hold on one second, folks. Sir, good sir, how are you?
Good, just studying right now.
What are you studying?
Just doing a little Terminator 2 practice. Getting my gut. Well, after having to deal with Patriots fan today and his dumb crap, I didn't need any of that today. Today was just enough.
All right. Are you trying to make the cast of Terminator 2 when that movie finally gets released?
No, I'm doing a little. Let's see if you remember.
Oh, the arcade game? Were you playing Nintendo?
Super Nintendo. The
Super
best.
Nintendo. All right. I didn't realize how big time you were.
This is a challenge. A man's game. A match. Very tough,
right.
very hard to beat. So I gotta
give you credit, Beast. That link was up there for 15 seconds, and you were able to click it and get in. You are very quick. Yes. All right.
Well, hey.
I got some business to attend to, but I wanted to say hello to you when I saw you pop in. All right, pal?
Catch you later.
See you on the flip side. Now, it's amazing how quickly some people get the link. I dropped that link for a certain individual. Last night on this show, some things got brought to light. Addison was able to come on and speak about it, and I reached out to someone and tried to get him to come on. I consider him a friend, so I reached out and said, hey, we'd like to hear from you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I bring on the man in the center of a major Jets fan controversy here in June, the great Chef Kevin. What's up, buddy?
Yo, Sean, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Hey, another beautiful day, man. Can't complain. You know, I had a little dip in the pool today. Was able to get a little football practice in. But you know, just enjoying the summer right now, man. We got July 4th coming up. We got some Jet news, man. You know, it's a gorgeous time right now. Definitely heard a little bit about my name being brought up a couple times. All cool. I'm ready to, you know, kind of face this head on. I thought there was a understanding before, but I think clearly not. And then there's you know, couple people that are trying to call me out too, which is all good, man. It's all good, all love. Let's see if I'm in the right or the wrong. Right now, it seems like a lot of people think I'm in the wrong. So let me, you know, kind of see what's going on. I haven't seen no video of what happened.
Well,
so
I do have it.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
I do have
no
it.
AI.
And I will tell you, as a friend, it's not good for you. I will say that. As my friend, I'll tell you, man, it's hard to defend. I'll play that video. I'll give you a chance to respond. And ladies and gentlemen, this is I present Exhibit A. I don't know what else to say.
All right, no money. I'm pitching this to you. Now, if the Dodgers win, I can't wear any Yankees merch, anything for a full year. If the Yankees win, you can't win any Dodgers merch or whatever for a full year.
Yeah, that's good.
And they lose. Well, where's the whole clip? That was it.
That's what I have.
Nah, stop, man. We had a whole conversation about this stuff. See, that's Addy pulling his tricks, unless it was somebody else. But I really think that Addy did his little chopped and screwed stuff up. And on top of that, because I thought about it as I was saying it, I'm like, on the shows when you call in, on the shows specifically said that. So, off of that clip, 100%, I'm guilty as charged. I ain't even gonna try to fight it. I'm not pleading the fifth based off of that. 100% I'm in the wrong. That's it is what it is. But if you were to play the whole thing, it was on Bobby's show, so it's funny how it came up here, and then another person posted up in Jake's Discord this morning about me. So I'm getting it from all angles. But yeah, originally it happened on Bobby's stuff, and if you watch the whole thing, it's it's a different story, man.
Tom Ace, who is very vital part of our community in the chat,
Committee member,
says that a telephone poll appeared on air shortly after the bet was made. The show got deleted. You never know how long things can last on Bobby's show. But ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Exhibit A for Addy. Hello, Addison. Good evening, sir. Now, I'm here as a mediator.
Hello.
I give the floor to you, gentlemen, to find a middle ground, a solution. All yours.
So, all right, I guess you heard what I had to say, Addy, and you know there was a lot more to that. It just wasn't the short clip that you chopped up a little bit. Obviously, no AI involved at all. I could definitely do a disclaimer on that.
My phone is right now.
What's up?
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Coincidence,
no, we're good. We're back.
What we doing here? We good?
No, I don't think. I don't know. That being said, that's why when I heard about the Asmaniac event, I'm like, yo, where? And that's when you said, oh, it's just on YouTube. I don't remember that originally being said, but if you said it was said on YouTube, like don't wear stuff on YouTube, I don't recall. But
so let me reinforce it too, because I know you remember this, because I said this on Bobby's show with you there as I was leaving. This is maybe 3 weeks ago, man. Maybe 3 weeks ago. So that's still up. That's still there. I don't remember the what show it actually was, but me and you were there, and before I left, I told, what's up?
Nothing. I'm listening. My phone's weird. I'm
all good. So before I left from Bobby's show, after talking to everybody, what I reminded you and said, hey, yo, just remember the bet, man. And I reiterated the bet with me saying, hey, it's just the shows. I literally told you I'm gonna be wearing Yankee stuff at that Yankees game with the Asmaniacs and all that. And you didn't say anything, right? So that I
don't remember that being said. I'm pretty sure I said something, but I said whatever, fuck it, oh whatever. But more people are questioning the full parameters of the bet and wondering if anything was changed. And I don't remember that originally being said, but it is what it is. That's why I asked you, what are you going to wear to the event? Because
I
thought it was just a year straight.
So listen,
it seemed like a year straight.
So I could do this, and if you want to add something else on, because whatever happened with the show and not being able to pull up anything, we could extend it, man. We could do it from last night, from yesterday, and do it for a full year, and it could be the not on the shows, like I said. So we're adding, what is it, maybe about 7-8 months to it, or if you have something else that you want to do, because like what I saw and heard on the show, I've been wearing my Yankee stuff, man. Like, because in my head with the bet, which what was said, is just not on the shows. So I can't fake it, man. I can't fake it. I can't lie to you, and say, oh no, I didn't wear no Yankee stuff at all. Like, to pick up my son or do this and that, do errands. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. But if we want to like do it right now, just to clear the air. I man, you my guy, man. I ain't got no problem being like, you know what,
Yeah,
no
absolutely.
Yankee stuff
Exactly.
for 365. I'm cool with that, man.
Oh, shit. Let the chat decide.
Yeah,
There you go.
All
hey,
right,
this
Since
is
let's
most
present
the
some
sounded
Shine
options.
show, man. You know,
there you go.
it's chat driven from what I heard.
It is.
So
So
what are we presenting? Because I'll put a poll up, not the poll that ended Bobby's show, but I'll put another poll up. Do we start
day
a
that
new
was.
year from now? Is Addy like? Do you accept like these terms? Because Kev, just my little interaction with you at the Dolphin game, I saw you and jokingly went to check you under like the 3, 4, 5 sweatshirts and jackets we all had on because it was 20 degrees that day. And I told Addy, I'm gonna check him for you, make sure he got no Yankee gear on, because we were under the impression it was any gear, anywhere, anytime. And you've said yourself now that it's you have been rocking it, just not within the YouTube community. So, Addison, what's your thoughts on that? And is that something that you accept, or do you care to push back on that?
My shit's chopping in and out, so let me come back. And this is annoying. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with whatever, man. I just ain't wearing no Boston stuff. Y'all was bugging with that. Talking about me wearing some Red Sox and
No, I drew the line there. You
Nah,
watched.
not you.
I was like, no, that's too much. I can't do that. No. This is
yo, y'all
there's a
crazy
line
for that, man.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
I thought y'all love me, man. Y'all talking about some Boston stuff.
No,
Like, come on, man. To a Jet game?
Rick Kent, easy solution for Rick Kent. I've never worn
God, Rick, what'd he
gear
say?
in my life.
Shout out to the legend, man. But yeah, that's that. I was expecting more, man. I was literally expecting to see the whole thing or whatever. I was expecting to see it a little chopped up, whatnot, because we was talking, right? See it right or wrong, Addy. We was talking for a little bit about that bet with that clip. It wasn't just that snippet that you had there. You gotta keep it a buck with everybody.
Clancy, who was very vocal, tagged you in Jake's Discord.
Oh yeah, I didn't call him out, but yeah.
He says Kev faces the music and showed up. He's good on that. No more Yanks gear in our sights till World Series rematch.
My God,
right,
Clancy man.
chimes in. Clancy was very vocal about it yesterday.
Yo,
so
hey,
Clancy
man.
showing respect to Kev for showing up.
Hey man. I responded to him in the morning, man, when I saw it. I was up at 5 whatever in the morning and saw that. I'm like, wait, hold on. First I saw your text, Nick. I'm like, wait, what's going on? I saw a couple other things going on. I'm like, wait, what did I miss? I'm like,
what could be going on June 29th?
Because listen, I was to be honest, man, and this is the God honest truth, man. To be honest, like I was prepared to be like, if someone was, and I thought Jake might have would have done it too. Like if Bobby was going live yesterday and Jake hopped on, I was getting ready to be like, no. I bet's a bet kind of deal or whatever. Like I was prepared to do that. I didn't even have a Yankee hat on, man. And in that group picture, like you saw me, like I'm still trying to like not be 100% covered, but I was trying to be like, not showing any Yankee stuff really like that, man. I was trying to, be somewhat respectable for it, but at the same time, I'm not deliberately being like, hey man, let me wear my Yankee stuff, knowing that is gonna get out. Like, that wasn't the thought process.
Addison? You got no audio, Addy. No audio.
Addy, you're killing me, man. You're killing me, man.
I remember a time when Bobby Midnight did shows, and Addison's audio at this time of day is always perfect.
I want to hear it too, man. I want to hear it because he's a reasonable dude. I just kind of heard about slight smear campaign going on, and I couldn't even see it. So I really wanted to, hear and see if everything is all, good with the bet, man. I just, want to see what I want to hear from the horse's mouth, man. Addy, come on.
You could literally see him go, what the fuck? Bobby Midnight, 10 people on. Addison's audio, perfect for months on end. We have a dispute in the community. Addie's audio.
You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. But
So-
yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Whatever, man. Chat want to come up with some stuff. I ain't wearing no. I ain't violate like what was alleged, man. I ain't violate no bet. God honest truth. If there was some confusion, I'm taking the higher road with that confusion and adding on 6-7 months onto the bet just to make sure that everybody feels good at the end of the day.
Can you hear me?
Me.
Can you hear me? Cool. All right. There you go. Yeah, my hands are up. Bobby,
Yeah.
stop hacking me. I saw Jay Quest say that. Bobby's hacking me. But now, yeah, you can do that if you want to rerun it. Or just like Clancy said, if there's a rematch in the World Series, you can wear it again this year.
Wait. Say it again.
Just like Clancy said, don't wear it on camera. But if there's a rematch, put that shit back on.
You said if
There
there's
you
a
go.
rematch, Yankees Dodgers.
If there's a World Series rematch, put that shit back on. But until then, don't put it on camera if you want to redo it like that. But yeah, if there's a rematch, you can rock your shit during the series. I can't do that.
So
to
wait a
you.
minute. I just ordered a Shohei Ohtani Dodgers full uniform for him to parade around in the parking lot on October 19th. And this what, I got to return it now?
Yo.
That was funny, though. Get you with the sign walking around in a full Ohtani outfit in the middle of October in New York. That would have been fun.
Sean was saying like, hey, around October, the player, this is gonna be perfect. Chef could wear the Dodgers stuff in the parking lot. I'm like,
I did say you didn't have to wear it into the game, but you did have
I
to
know
show
you
up
did
in the
say that.
parking lot with it, man.
Yeah.
I want you to enjoy the Jet game, of course. You're my boy.
Hey, I appreciate you that, man. At least I won't get thrown down from a couple flight of stairs in there or whatever.
Clancy's
at least I
chiming
got
in,
a
though,
place to
says he
run.
still has to do the Ohtani thing.
Oh yeah.
That would be great. Just showing up in the parking lot.
Dude, that would have been awful, and just seeing Addie with the Grinch of Christmas, just a smile, ear
Yeah,
to
that would've
ear.
Would've been
Well, he smokes a lot, bro. Whether you showed up or not, he'd be there like that.
Yeah.
early Halloween present.
Well,
All
hey,
right,
man,
so-
I hope I cleared the air. I
Yeah.
hope people feel a little bit better.
Like I
I hope
said.
there's no more stones being thrown my way.
No, the only beef that is here is the kind that you put on the grill. That's it.
Hey, man.
Don't trip.
Kobe beef. But yeah, so just lay it for the record now. When can I officially wear Yankees gear on air?
If they win the pennant this year. The AL
If they
pennant.
win the
And
pennant,
if they don't, what if they don't? So we have full clarification
Then
here.
until
Boomtown at 38-minute
yeah.
mark.
There you go. Then it continues on until whatever.
So June
you said
29th,
originally.
if the Yankees do not win the pennant, it's a year starting yesterday, June 29th to June 29th. I got married on June 29th in 2007. Nothing good happens on June 29th.
28
Yeah.
then.
Sorry, bro. No respect.
28 then.
28. Come on. I'm cool with that
Oh,
as
that's
long
fine.
as everybody else is cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Damn
All
right.
right.
Now you got
my
people
man.
saying other teams are going to win the pennant. They're tripping. The Mets are going to win the pennant, and neither are the Tigers. Hell no.
Yo, you saw the Yankees game yesterday?
I saw
Addy?
who they played. I saw who
You
they
ain't-
played.
You saw the end of the score?
What was the score?
You didn't see the end of it? The final? 12-5? Double digits?
Who they play? Who they play?
Chisholm getting busy, just coming back from injury. Stanton sitting. No Cole. You want me to go on, man? Bellinger, Cody, right?
Hey man,
Banging them out.
Bellinger's recycled. You got him out of the recycle bin.
Hey man, he's working pretty good during these injuries with our guns out, with Stanton out.
Oh, you don't have to tell me about injuries. Our whole pitching staff is
LeMahieu
out.
didn't even play, man. Let these guys cook, man, because the Yankees is always end of July, August. This is when they get hot, man. You saw Judge, man, all rise, best player in baseball. You see what he did. I didn't even mention his two bombers yesterday. Bombs.
And you see Otani coming back on the mound, throwing 102.
Man, I don't even pay attention like that.
He's gonna strike out Judge if they see. He's gonna strike Judge out. That sweeper.
That's the only reason why I made the bet, because I didn't want to see that silly shit on your head. That's the only reason why I made the bet.
It's rocking. I was wearing a beanie until I remembered.
I took a bullet for us Yankee fans, and then said some of them was turning on me. I'm like, damn, I took a bullet for y'all. Come on. Y'all
Hold on,
Kevin.
Kevin, we got a moment in time going to be happening here right now. All of this controversy with the bet began on a show called Bobby Midnight.
Mm-hmm.
It was back in October.
My boy
it was
Bob.
Pre-telephone poll before the show got completely shut down and all of its history wiped away. Now, Bobby's been missing in action. He hasn't been doing shows like he did in the summer of 2024, where the Bobby owned last summer.
He did.
He's had some issues with his eye. And we had a fun idea in the Shiner Discord, and I sent him a gift, and he is here now with it. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Midnight with an eye patch. Is Google the eye patch, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, come on. Is that a Google?
Bobby, you're muted. You're muted.
He's fucking Mad Eye Moody, bro. That's Mad Eye Moody from
Bobby,
fucking Harry Potter.
Control.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Bob. It looks so good.
Bobby.
We had a barbecue.
That's Mad Eye Midnight.
My hair's a mess. I'll tell you what's happening.
Somebody screenshot that, please, and send that to me.
Hello.
Bobby, give us a smile.
Like Joey on the Full House.
Bobby's back. I love it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I gotta tell you guys what's happening. I'm trying to get jobs. That's why I'm not having shows. I'm looking for jobs and I'm walking outside. So I'd rather get my fat ass outside during the good weather, than the bad weather. I have shows up the yin yang during the wintertime when I don't freeze my ass off.
You have shows up the what?
I know, right? Dylan, how you doing, my friend? Dylan, my friend from
Dylan,
where are you
what up,
from
man?
again?
Bobby, you have shows up the
Where's
what?
he from? Well, I could do the shows up to yin yang if I. Oh, Godzilla.
Bobby, don't.
But I don't want to get outside. Help me, Dad.
Don't, Bobby.
Bobby took us on a quick trip to Japan.
Bobby,
what are you meeting me for?
I played a video.
Oh, you did that?
I played
yeah, I know that video was funny.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to explain what's happening. You tell me I'm not around. Well, I got a few jobs I did on Indeed. A pet store, working at this place called what do you call it? Brattleboro Retreat in the kitchen area. Then I went to what other stores? I have a couple more. Then July 3rd on Thursday, I have that lady I go to. So
now, what was the first one? The petting what?
It's like a pet supply store.
Now, are you someone that people can come in and actually pay to pet?
No, I'm not.
No,
I sell pet supplies.
I didn't know, Bob. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Description.
So, what do you say when you announce me the Shine the Discord that you told me to wear this thing?
We discussed what we should do with an
Shine
iPad.
the Discord. I never heard that.
Oh,
That's
you have it?
surprise
All right.
to me.
Well, you're in a Discord I've never heard of, Bob. That's why your requests have stopped. I see.
Well, no, it's not my problem. Not my problem. But I got you.
Bob, you want to join the channel? Yeah, I have no right to tell you how to spend your money as a grown man. If you want to sign up for the channel, you'll get in the Discord tonight. I promise you.
Yeah, but I'm already part of it. It says I'm part of it. Look on YouTube.
I know. You've been gifted. We'll get you in there today, Bob. All right.
All right. Like I feel bad. It's been a while. I've been behaving. I know what I'm doing.
Let's go Yankees, Bob.
We don't see
Yankees.
you.
How about those Yankees, Bob? That hat
Yeah,
looked good.
they beat their asses last night, 12-5, right?
Those are A's. Relax.
Okay, well, they're beating.
You gotta beat the
well,
teams you're supposed to beat, Addy.
Come on.
Yeah, I know.
well,
Sound
Like the
like a
Mets
hater
should
right
beat the
now. Come
Pirates.
on.
They did it.
No,
Like,
I'm
you gotta
not.
beat the
But
teams
I
you're
mean,
supposed to
you
beat.
beat the A's. Congratulations.
well, you beat the
We
lost
won.
to the Pirates, so what's the difference?
You saw Stroman take the mound?
Yeah,
Come on,
he
Stroman,
pitched
Stroman
good.
was doing his thing. Come on.
He pitched
I did
good.
not.
He pitched good.
He gave
I
up, I
didn't watch
think,
a
one
single
home run.
pitch.
That was it. Gave
Do
up
you
one run.
hear the sad news over the weekend? Who died? You guys hear?
We heard.
I did, but remind me.
He played for the Pittsburgh
Oh,
Pirates.
Dave Parker. Yeah.
Yeah, we are family, my brothers and sisters and me. We are family. Or the other
Can you
song
put
I
the
wrote.
googly eye on and sing that, please?
Yes, please.
Oh, show my
go,
Messi
Bob.
hair.
Do it for the Yankees.
Bob, it's
And
not
their-
it's
and
not too
their,
late to make
the majestic
2025 the summer
victory.
of Bobby too, man.
I can't
Do
what?
it for the majestic victory against the Sacramento A's.
Oh, yeah, Sacramento.
All right, Bob, tell everyone, what
That's
are we?
crazy.
We are. Oh, my hair's a mess. I gotta get a haircut. Okay, ready? I'm gonna
Do
get
it.
a haircut soon. We are family, my brothers and sisters and me. Woo. And the other song I like to sing is, I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They talk to me. They talk to me. I love that. So who sings that? Does anybody know? What's,
I don't know who
I
sings
don't
it,
know,
but I know
that's-
it's Randy Orton's entrance music.
Randy Orton,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what I meant. I meant his intro.
His theme song. There
Yeah, I
you go.
like that song. I go crazy when I hear that. Bailey
know.
is hot. Bailey is very hot.
I like that Bobby is giving us every thought he's had in his head the last 2 weeks about doing a show. Dave Parker died. Randy Orton's got good entrance music. We are family, and Bailey's hot. Anything else, Bob? How's McDonald's gift cards going?
Oh, they're going. They're going.
Are they going? Are they going?
They're God. They're God.
I got the burgers without the bun. Take the bun off. No bun. I don't need buns.
You got enough buns, Bob.
No buns?
No buns. No buns. Kevin, you going to the game this weekend?
This weekend, what? Nah, man. Well, it's
Is
my anniversary weekend. I
Oh,
I tried.
congratulations.
Yeah, I
How
appreciate
many
it.
years?
Man. 6.
How many years?
No, 7.
Come on my show and I sing happy anniversary to you.
Oh,
What's
my
the
man,
happy
my man.
anniversary song?
Little
Happy
preview.
anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, dear Kevin. And I don't know your wife's name. Happy
Diana.
anniversary, Diana. To you.
Hey.
Okay, Sunday, come on. Is it Sunday is your day or what day?
Nah, it's the 3rd.
Oh,
Hey, that's when
that's
I'll be there.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Come on
that's
my
when I
show on
touch down.
Thursday.
I'll be in New York on the 3rd. Hell yeah.
Where you stay? You in Midtown?
Oh, I'm gonna have a show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a show.
Upper
I'm
West.
gonna have a show tomorrow.
Upper West.
I
you
heard
would
that.
you would
Nick
my
Jones
my
having a
guy
show
the
tomorrow.
dog.
Well, Nate Dogg.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
It's not because of
Oh,
Canada
yeah.
Day.
Rick Kent's
Bobby.
coming too. Same flight.
Over under 4.5. How many apple pies have you had with the gift cards?
None.
Smart. Don't waste your money on desserts. Get the
Not.
beef.
No, I get the meat instead of the buns, baby. I like the pink taco with that lettuce.
We know.
Oh,
We know.
Lord.
We know. All right. There's
You
thought number
understand
5.
that,
There's
Kevin?
thought number 5 that's been on his mind the last 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen.
Kevin, do you understand that comment?
Yeah. I kind
Kevin's
of
pissing his
read through
pants
the
now. Oh
you
my
know the
God.
tea leaves.
The pink
Hey man,
taco with no
I'm
lettuce.
with you. I'm with you, man.
Yeah, right. There you go.
No lettuce, man. I'm good
Hey,
with that.
Yeah.
Nick, you off today?
I'm
You
on
had your
vacation this week.
today?
I'm on vacation all week. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
You've been there over a year already, right?
Yeah.
You've been over a
June
year, right?
17th was the year.
All right, look at me with my eye. Sexy eye, baby. Imagine going to a job interview like that. Holy crap. you
I've
won't
wasted a lot of dollars in
Yeah,
my
yeah.
life. I've gone to many gentlemen's clubs. I've thrown around singles recklessly. I've never spent $397 more effectively than I did buying this eye patch. May this eye patch
I
live
told you
forever.
I would wear it.
Bob, you gotta
I did.
sign the eye patch, and then
Yeah.
do a little raffle, auction off, whatever kind of thing. Because that
There you go.
patch that Shiner said for 4 cash, that's going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
As soon
easily
as it's tested.
put 15
there's
on that.
Bob. I'll buy like 20 of them, and then we do like raffles to you get
Yeah.
you get an official worn and signed with. Well, maybe someone doesn't want whatever's in that eye on the eye patch, so maybe we just sign the packaging. But
Yeah.
I'm glad you got it. You got that quicker than you got the microphone. You got that way quicker than you got the walking pad. So, ladies and gentlemen, ship Bobby
Oh
things
my
in
God!
June.
They put the walking pen in the wrong place. They put the walking pen in the wrong place. They put it in my next door neighbor. He carried it for me in the snow.
Does the neighbor use
Oh.
the walking pad?
Right next. What?
Does the neighbor use the walking pad?
No, I leave that for when I walk outside. I can't still get on my phone. I don't know how to get on my phone. I used to do it at the hospital. Why can't I get it on anymore?
That's
And I was
because
at
Mr.
the
Happy doesn't work.
hospital.
That's why you can't get it on anymore.
No, not that. No,
All right.
no, Mr. Happy's going to be working soon.
Oh,
Probably in October.
Don't call it a comeback.
Hey, now.
Probably in October. He's got a date on the
What's so long?
calendar.
Who's the
Are you coming down the October? Are you coming up October 19th, Kevin? To the big
Dude,
the-
I'm gonna
Yes,
try and make it work, man. I'm gonna try and make it work.
Come on, bring your son and your wife. You brought them the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No. I was by. I was.
Here's
I was
what you got to tell her. Listen,
I
I'm
was
going to
solo.
spend the anniversary
No.
with you, but I got to spend October with Bobby. Okay? This is
Well, no, we met them at the game. Didn't we meet you and your wife and the, your kid at the
that
game?
was I was dope because it was Halloween, so my son was trick or treating. I dipped on them. I felt bad.
Oh,
but,
you were, well, I was a little high and a little drunk. I
hey
think
man, I introduced myself 3 times to you, Bob.
Every time
I know.
you did.
You was
and
telling
every
me about
time you went to
ayahuasca.
him in that chair, what did he ask you to do? Because he asked me, "Can you get me this? Can you get me that?" Like he had a fucking servant bell. Like he would just
Nah,
ring the bell.
I
people
was
come.
quick.
Well, no, Hawk gave me 2 awards that day. Remember, you gave me 2.
I gave you a
Remember,
bunch. Well, I was very concerned about you.
they dehydrated.
I was very concerned about you.
Then
I'm
I was
surprised
really
because Bob, you told me about your sobriety and all that, and then I met you.
Oh,
You had a
when we
little
go
something
to a
here.
party,
You had
I
a
haven't
drink
drank-
here.
All right, I
that went
haven't-
out the door.
I just drank a couple of drinks that night. We had fun.
Yeah, well, it was-
Then I'm not drinking. This is what I drink now. Seltzer.
there we go. So when you
I
come
read
down
more.
here in October,
Nope.
what are you drinking?
All bets are off.
Everything. Whatever
vacation, right? It
whatever we
don't
hand,
count?
whatever
Well,
people
no.
hand him. I won't do it, but whatever he's handed, he will drink.
Hell yeah.
It's true.
Well,
Probably
no.
would.
What's her name? Jay Grace gave me the screwdriver. I asked her for the screwdriver.
Another Vermontonian in the house. What's up, Metro?
Metro.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Little
He's
sniz.
I like how it's funny. Yeah, I was little snizzed. Well, on Addison's birthday, I drank a lot, and I had to wait until we get.
You drank more than I did on my birthday.
No,
Bobby only drinks when it's free.
well, when
Yeah.
No, I drink. Oh God, I used to go to them beer all the time.
What
Trust
was
me,
your
and
go-to
They were
beer?
not free. I used to like make a
Put
little.
the eye
bite.
patch back on if you're gonna look up.
Why?
If the eye does not look good.
All right.
Yeah, it's supposed to cover your eye when you're looking
does.
at the screen.
Here's what you need to do. Don't take the eye patch up over your head. Bring it down to your neck so then it's easy to put back up. You don't have to worry about the hair in the hat. Although I don't want you to choke yourself to death here on the show. Bobby,
I'm
when
not
you
gonna
drank,
die.
who drank more, you or Mikey? Like in one sitting,
well-
like who would be the last man standing?
Well, that Ranger game, I was the designated driver. So, like when they won the Stanley Cup, but I used to fall on the floor too, like him. So I had to give it up when I had my daughter. Okay, that's when I started. So now it's like 19 years. She's 19 years old now. So how you like my baby?
Party on, Wayne. Hell yeah.
Is it still shaking?
I think David T will be proud, man.
I'll wear it on Jake's show tomorrow. How was the game when you saw Jake? You went to the game with Jake, right?
Yeah, dude, come on, man. You saw. That's what I was trying to explain to Addy. He's like, oh, it's just the A's.
Yeah,
yo, man,
but
you seeing the
it
defense?
was on my show.
Come on.
It was on my show.
Yeah,
when was the show?
You bet you never said. Addison said, "Not you can't wear it out all for a year." That's what you said. It was on my show. I love you, Kevin. I don't lie.
Wait, say it again.
When you say you're not going to wear anything at all for the whole year.
Hold on, Bob. Beast, did you beat the game?
Yep, within 15 minutes.
He's showing me the credits scrolling when you defeat the game on Super Nintendo. Show everyone the game. Show us the credits.
It's all right. Read him and weep. Wait for it. Grand Total read it.
What are you playing? Oh, Terminator 1. Okay. You know who he looks like with that hair? What's the Super Mario Brothers that you have to defeat at the very end? That dragon? What's the dragon's name?
Bowser?
Yeah, he looks like Bowser, doesn't he?
Oh, AI's gonna go crazy now.
I've got some video lately that shows he might look like somebody else.
For as long as I can remember, ever since I was a little boy, it was my dream to go to Hogwarts. People always told me, Beast, you're not a wizard. You don't know magic. But I said, I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. And guess what? So what did I do? I grabbed the nearest wand and started flinging it around. Pew, pew, pew. Abracadadoodle. Now nobody disrespects me because I'm a proud graduate of Hogwarts. And
This
listen
is
up,
fucking
sixth grade.
retarded.
Keep talking and I get a spell for you behind the 7-Eleven.
Who is that?
I'm getting pissed off about that shit.
All right.
That's not a goddamn hand.
Hey. All right. Calm down. Congratulations on beating Terminator 1.
No, this AI shit getting way out of hand. Now I'm really getting ready to go get myself a BB gun and shoot the son of a bitch who's ever watched this shit.
We don't know. Nope. All right. Peace. Sorry to upset you. Jesus loves you.
Beast is legend at what?
Alleged, nah.
He was
Alleged.
not.
Did Charles get his job yet at Burger King? Nick?
They're still working on it.
No.
Oh.
That'd be
The guy who
breaking
owns
news.
multiple Burger Kings, one of them got closed down, and he wants her
Oh.
to hire people from that one before they hire new employees. So
Oh,
she's
he's
trying.
trying.
She's trying. She's hit a little bump in the road here, but she is trying.
I'm trying too. Thursday, I go see that lady, so hopefully she get me a job.
That's the
If
job.
I
bro.
live in New Jersey, I work with you, Kevin. If I could come down.
I
and
told you
work.
I got you, man. I'll give you a a
Kev,
shift
you
or
have a
two.
room in your place for him too, because that's part of the deal.
Nah. We
No,
it's tight. I
It's
love you,
full of-
Bob. You need a couple
it's
bucks.
full
I
of-
got you, but yeah,
I
no
live
space
with
up in there.
Nancy, my husband. We're buck with him and now Kona.
You're gonna move in with Clancy, your husband?
Yeah, Clancy, can I move in with you then, and we could go work with Kevin?
I mean,
Come through.
Clancy, you have somebody who loves the dog, who would take care of the dog.
Yeah, man.
We see that Bobby's cat is well fed, and so is Bobby. But, you know,
Why I take the buns off of my meat, so it's like, hey Kevin, where will you put me in though? Where will you put me in?
I told you it would either be a dish or a host, but host is
Ooh, I
one
like
of
the
those tough positions where you gotta sit people at the table and you gotta go back and
Oh
forth.
yeah, no,
So
I
it's
can
like
do
the
that.
steps.
I can do that.
and Kev, here's the best part of Bob. If you hire him, he brings his own butter so he can grease the doors to get into work.
Oh, you're hilarious, Nick.
All right, that's one. I'm allowed one butter joke for show, Bob. You told me one butter joke.
Nick should be a sit-down stand-up comic. It's a sit-down comic, right?
Stand-up. I will be a sit-down stand-up comic.
No, you should be a stand-up comic. You're sitting down now. You should be a stand-up comic now. Yep,
Bob brings his own butter. This way he can grease the door and get in.
There you go. That was a laugh.
Thank
you. I'm back. Do you guys
hey, Bob, it's because I feel that, you know, if you were to work, that you would work. Like, I don't feel like you would come and just be like, after a shift or two and be like, hey, that's it. Make me look bad.
Lane says, can he move in with you, Bobby?
No, you don't want to live in Vermont. Vermont sucks. Smelly.
Lane's about to drop everything and go
What
up
if we did? I mean, we need big time donations, but if we got like a real world apartment, like we just put several people in an apartment together, just got 24/7 content out of it.
Yeah, that was on
cameras everywhere.
World. Remember that one?
And I need a dash cam on Mikey's car. That's what I need. Hey, what kind of car does Mikey have? Impala?
I'm trying. No, not Impala. I can't. Oh, what the fuck is that car?
Chevy, Ford, Toyota.
I think it's a Toyota or something.
Camry?
Prius?
No.
Toyota something. Hell yeah.
Sonata?
What?
Toyota Sonata?
Job to film that show.
No.
What is it, like a sedan, or you got the 4x4?
Wait, what did Jaden say?
4Runner?
Hold on, this one's better, Bob. Read this from Lane.
I love Emily so much and her leg.
Lane's a leg guy.
My brother's a feet guy.
Oh,
that's fucking disgusting.
He'll say it on. He'll tell you he likes the feet.
What do you mean he like? What do you mean he likes feet?
He likes girls' feet. You know, girls' feet.
All right, Bob. Nope. No feet.
Did he put toe jam on his peanut butter and jelly?
Who else at the coach like his wife's feet? Who was that?
Yeah, but that doesn't make it all right. Like,
well, he likes the feet. That's all I know. Okay. What did Jaden say the last time? I didn't see what he put up. He put up his last comment. I wanted to read it. Please.
Yeah, I got you.
Please put your stepson just. Yeah, but if I get 80 hours a week.
Oh, this one. I would totally quit my job to film that show.
Yeah. Yeah. What was that first season? That weird guy with the skateboard. What was his name? Real World. You ever see like
Puck? The guy with AIDS who died?
Puck was the man.
Yeah. Puck, yeah. Yeah, I remember
Changed his
that.
hair
That
all
goes
the
way
time.
Hysterical. My buddy just referenced Puck Saturday at his house for a party. That's hysterical.
Big time.
Oh, really? Do you ever guys watch the Yankee Road Trippers?
Yeah, he told me that I lost so much weight. I look like Puck at the end of the real world.
You ever watch the show, the Yankee Road Trippers, guys?
Never.
Kevin?
I haven't.
That was
You ever watched that
2002
show,
or
the Yankee
2004
Road-
when they did that.
What about you, Kevin? You watch that?
Nah, I missed that.
I met
that was my college time.
the second season people. We have to put Mikey, Charles, Bobby in the bundle. Yeah, that would be good.
Jake said if the Jets won more than if the Jets won 12 games, he will let you and Mikey move in with them.
Yes. That's why the Jets are going to win 12 games.
We can't forget that
about the
either.
offense, forget about coaching, forget about the defense. It's because Jake Asman swore if the Jets win 12 games, Bobby and Mikey can come spend a weekend in his apartment.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's the content right there.
I don't remember him saying that.
Oh, we remember. Boomtown?
I don't remember.
Boomtown knows.
I don't remember that.
Boomtown knows
Show
it all,
it.
man.
Where is that, Boom? Write it down. Write down your penmanship like you always do. Let's see. I don't.
Why are you being
never
mean to
heard.
Boomtown? Tomorrow's Canada Day.
Tomorrow's
We're like
Canada Day.
football far away from Canada.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna have a show tomorrow.
For Canada Day?
Are you? I heard that yesterday.
Well,
I heard 2 weeks ago you were going to send me a scale picture. What? Can you go send one now? You're not in a
Tomorrow.
contest, so we don't need
I
the
already
morning.
have
meeting.
my barbecue. I already have
But
my
it doesn't matter. You're not in a contest, so we'll take 5 pounds off for clothes and poop.
No, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
What's that word called?
Lies.
Lying?
Today.
Lying?
Bullshit. Bullshit.
No, shut up. No, that's not the word. Kevin, what's that word?
Uh-oh.
You know?
I'll be starting international.
Nah, I'm lost, Bob.
Let's see. What's I'm put things off for tomorrow.
You're a procrastinator.
Procrastinator.
Yeah, procrastinator.
Bullshitter. Liar.
Bullshitter.
Hey, 3 siblings, you got your 24-hour show, so don't yell at me like that. Jay, don't yell at me like that. Boy.
You think Jay's yelling like that?
Yeah, when I do all caps too, they say I'm yelling at people. I don't know. I don't know why.
Bobby Tom Ace procrastinated.
Oh,
3
you
times
did?
today.
What did you not do today?
And there's still 3.5 hours left, so Tom might be able to pump out a few more procrastinations.
But that's been the one procrastinating. The scale. I admit it.
Do you have to pee, Bobby? You can go weigh yourself right now as pee. You don't have to weigh yourself.
I will not, Bobby, I give you my word. I will not say the number on air.
I'll tell you the number. I just gonna weigh myself tomorrow morning. It's the right way to weigh yourself.
He only weighs himself after he takes a number 2.
Yeah, that's
the only way
in
he
the
steps on the
morning.
scale.
That's the way you're supposed to do it.
Like I said, you're not in a weight loss contest, so we don't need your lowest
I
daily
don't
number.
care. We're going back to normal stuff. I'll give you a
What's
picture
normal?
tomorrow.
281?
What?
Nothing.
What? I've been walking outside. Pipe down.
Get off my
I've
dick,
been-
Nick.
Get off me. No.
Pipe up.
What's that? What is that?
Get off my dick.
Bobby, give me 1 minute, all right? I'll bring you right back in. So, ladies and gentlemen, Kev, I know we only got to like 8:45. I want to put a little pretty ball on this.
man.
So, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. Stand-up guy. A lot of people with in the crosshairs would run, would hide. This is why you're Chef Kev. You called in, you faced the music, you came to an agreement with Addison. I think the community, who was very vocal yesterday, again, it was June 29th. Content was necessary, and people were like, "Oh, we got something new to talk about." I think that there's a mutual agreement here. Are you both good with this, Kevin? I'll throw it to you first. Are you good with this agreement, or do you understand where everyone was coming from?
100%, man. And you know, it's all jokes at the end of the day, man. This is a friendly bet, man. I don't like betting money with friends and all that. You know, it could get a little funny and whatnot. So, you know, something like the bet that we did. It's like whenever Bobby has a show, like I laugh inside because with the Bobby bunch, with Bobby's show, you know, Addie's the co-host. Like when that intro comes on, who do you see after Bobby? Addie, you know, right? You see Leanie, you see Gary's wife, and then you see me. And what am I wearing? What do I have on my head, Addie? You remember that? With that intro that you see all the time? Well, you know,
Some
hopefully we get
logo
that
that a
going
jewelry,
again.
some logo that a jewelry company desired.
I got the Yankee bucket, man. The Yankee bucket. So you know, whenever Bobby got a show, your boy, the chef, on that intro, shouts to Gator. Don't forget, I'm on that with the Yankee joint every time. Every time.
No more playing it then.
So I laugh,
Yeah.
I joke, I chuckle. It's all in good fun. And everybody
Damn
else, you know, that was throwing the funny shots, man. Yo, it's all fun, man. You know, it's we Jet fans, man. We Jet fans. New Yorkers from Jersey, tri-state area, other areas, out of you all the way out west, man. You know, we got love. As long as you a Jet fan, man, candidate, boom. Like as long as you a Jet fan, I rock with you. I'll take the shirt off my back for any one of y'all, and
Would that
that's
shirt
the
be a
God
Yankee
honest, man.
shirt that you might be wearing that you're not supposed to?
Hey man, you know
I got to get one, Kev. I got to get one. Come on, you know me.
Hey man, I got broad shoulders, man. I'll take all the heat. But
Chef
just
Kevin gets going with the Yankee shirt. It's not for me. It's for Nick. I'm holding it for him. Addison, you've heard Chef Kevin out. He came on. Are you content with everything? Are you good? Things are copacetic in Addie's world.
Absolutely, 100%. You're damn right. I just need to get another bag, but that's not anyone else's concern.
That has nothing to do with Kev.
Yep, that's it.
And with that
That's the only problem I
Shine's
have.
first raffle, when Nick Shine's first raffle, got it right here, man.
Hell yeah.
Stand up dude, the Sauce Gardner. You know, short time. Nick did his thing. You know, it's all good, man. Support the Nick Shine show. Everything that Nick does, man, it's all fun stuff, like great content. The stuff that he talks about with the Jets, man, you know he knows football. You know he's involved. You know he's a coach, man. Like, you know, support the stuff. Let's keep going, man. I know the 1.5. Let's get to 2. Keep going. Let's get to 10. Keep it going, man. When these Jets start winning, man, a lot of the stuff is gonna change, man. And it's the real ones that been here, man. And then we accept everybody else that come on. But Nick, man, I salute you. Addie, you my dog, man. Have a good one, y'all.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sure,
the great Chef Kevin. Be good, buddy. And happy anniversary. Enjoy the weekend with the family.
Appreciate you, man. Have a good one, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Be good, buddy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you too want to have the Nick Shine Show send you, an awesome member of the chat, a prize, we have another raffle coming this Sunday. It's a defensive line raffle. This might be the last show this week with the holiday, with vacation, with everyone coming out here. Ooh, fancy. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, our Nick Shine Show model, Addison. 5 gifted memberships, $20 super chat gets you a spin on the raffle wheel multiplier where you can win up to 100 raffles. Klecko, Gastineau, dominant pass rushers in their day. Will McDonald trying to become a dominant Jets pass rusher. We have not had a lot of great things in our history, but we've had some decent pass rushers, and we've had a great secondary. I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, right now, that when training camp opens July 19th, we will start the raffle entries for the secondary. We've had some great all-time corners. We've had Darrelle Revis. We've had Aaron Glenn. Have Sauce right now. So I think this could be one of our biggest raffles in terms of the names and the talent and the career accomplishments. So keep an eye out for that. He does. He just does a WM. You're right, Rick. He just does the WM. He does the W. He slashes it across into an M. It's interesting.
Probably
not as
very
interesting
fast.
as this, but still interesting. He looks like he signs his initials with the eye patch on.
The one-eyed monster.
I'm back. Hi.
Bob,
I'm back.
welcome back, buddy.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Chef Kevin says, I want in on the raffle. Well, Chef Kevin, you're in on the raffle. Let's bring this up right now.
Hell yeah. Bring it up, Bobby.
And let's see. Oh, where are we? Where'd it go? There we go. All right. Chef Kevin, we're going to shuffle it. Bobby, give me a number, 1 to 5.
4.
You almost said 6, didn't you?
Yeah, he did. I was say
4.
And I got you substitute.
4.
All right, this is for Chef Kevin. Oh, we got action in the chat too. Look out, big timer here, ladies and gentlemen, for Chef Kevin. Let's see how many he gets. Why'd the computer froze? Uh-oh, things are freezing. Things are freezing here. Chef Kev, you get 18. Thank you, Chef. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Big Time, the legend, Bobby Midnight, just gifted 5 channel memberships. That went to... Hold on, Bob. I'm going to let you say this one name, okay? Swamp Ranger, AJ, Darren Crocker, Dre Day, and who's the other one, Bob?
Let me see. Hold on.
Right above Clancy's comment, right below Lane's, number 4.
I know. I'm a little behind on YouTube. Sorry.
Come on, Bobby. Think of it.
Well, can you just say it? I can't read it.
It's the blank. It's the blank assassin. What's the blank?
Somebody
Bobby?
who assassinates.
Pussy
something.
assassin.
Say it again.
The pussy assassin.
That's it, Bob. Fitting that you do that. Now, Bob, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, good sir. Now I ask you.
What?
Addy, pick a number. 1 to 5. 4.
2.
1, 2. Good luck, Bob.
Why are you making 2 for? I don't understand that.
What? Any number I would have
shuffle
said,
it
he would have said, "Why are you making it that?" And he just got 40. So get off. So there you go.
I hit the shuffle button twice, Bob.
Oh,
why.
okay. That's
Yeah.
I didn't understand that, Addison. Okay, thank you.
Bob,
I haven't
Alright.
done this, so this is my first time doing it.
40.
Well, you still watch the show more often.
Well, I do, but he doesn't let me do it. He said he doesn't want my money. So
Where did my background go?
you said it before. Don't lie. You said it. I don't want your money.
On my StreamYard, I don't have my background there that is on YouTube. I see a green screen in the back. This happened on your show one day too. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. StreamYard's been giving people a hard time lately.
It really is. But
And they charge you like 40 something a month to run it. That's like, I call bullshit on that.
ladies and gentlemen, Metro Funny says the tan is coming along nicely, Nick. Thank you,
Yeah,
Metro.
it
It
Yeah.
is. It's. I was out by the pool today. I got a little. We got brown on the neck. We got a little pink, and then we got super
What
bright
about
white.
your
here.
arms? Do you have farmer arms?
No.
Farmer tan.
No,
Farmer tan.
it's a little bit different. A
Little
little
bit,
bit of
yeah.
tan. Little
Little
bit.
bit.
Yeah.
But
Well, I get
I'm
farmer.
pretty tan, I think, man. I'm pretty
Well,
tan
you-
compared to that side.
I'm like white.
Not
as-
compared to this side. Not compared to this side. I know that.
I'm not, listen, I could hit a baseball, but I can't hit an Aaron Judge baseball. Okay, I'm not trying to compare myself to you.
Do you ever
Oh, yeah.
watch King of Queens when they
Power?
No, King of Queens.
Hold
When
on, Bob. Before you get into a King of Queens episode,
Yeah.
let's catch up. We got to get
Oh, yeah.
Metro a spin. Bob,
Yeah.
you mentioned King of Queens one time so far.
Yeah.
So we're going to shuffle one time. This is for Metro. And thank you for the super chat, sir.
I
Metro
love
with 22.
Do you like
Oh, we didn't see
Metro?
it. We didn't see it. It didn't come up.
Oh, shit.
That doesn't
Oh.
count.
It's right there.
Oh,
I like Metro.
I love
First-
Metro.
You're right. No shenanigans. You're right. I didn't
I
add
met
it back
him
to the
at the
screen.
Halloween game.
This is for Metro because I didn't add it to the screen. If it
You
goes to
wouldn't believe what
18,
he's.
look at that. The wheel just,
Yeah.
that's the wheel being the wheel, Addy.
Yes, that
Bill?
happens a lot.
Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got, where did you go? Oh, you're such an asshole, buddy. Not you. Addison gifted 5 channel memberships. Thank you, Addison. Appreciate you, good sir. Yours went to 3D Boxing, Beth Page
Garrett.
Chris, John Hepburn, South End Auto Detailing, and one other name, Bobby, that I can't make out. Can you see that name after
Well-
John Hepburn?
My thing is way back. Just say it. I can't.
DJ Dirty Cooch.
Oh, Cooch. Yeah, Cooch.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, fancy. Addison, I'll let you pick. Or Bobby, pick a number for Addy. 1 to 3.
I don't want Bobby to pick.
Okay.
5. I said 5, so pipe down.
All right. 1 to 3. He says 5. 4, 5. Good luck, Addison. Fucking guy.
We'll
Not
see.
you guys. The chat.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
26.
26.
Thanks a lot, Bobby. You're a nice
Addison.
guy.
Why am I a nice guy for?
Wish I knew.
Because you are.
You're a nice guy.
I don't think anybody doubts you're a nice guy.
Well, Metro Funny is a nice guy. First time
Why'd
I
you
met
pick
him.
5?
I just like 5.
Because he
I
gifted
don't.
5 memberships, maybe? You gifted 5 memberships? It makes sense.
Well, that's your
5 is
problem.
the
I
worst.
hate the Dodgers, so. But nothing against the other team. Oh, the player.
We do have a super chat here, Bob. You can read this one.
Yeah.
Who's it from, and what does it say?
Oh, no Kings. Is that this? I love the shenanigans, guys. Uh-oh. I know who that is. Is that who I'm thinking it?
I don't know. But thank you
He
for the
comes to
super
my
chat.
show.
Whoever you may be. That's it, Bob. Whoever you may be. Thank you for the
Yeah.
super chat.
And
No Kings.
You taking your eye medicine, Bobby?
Yes, why?
All right. Because we want to see you be in good health, buddy. We care about you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I was doing grass today, so that's probably why.
Me too.
Ayahuasca?
Not that grass. Cutting the grass.
Not that grass.
You
I
were
think that's
cutting the
chocolate.
grass today? Where the fuck did you cut grass?
My parents' backyard and front yard. I told you I was having a barbecue.
I'll send you $100 if you get me a 30-second video of you mowing the lawn. I will send you $100.
Well, I have to do it the next time. I'm
Next
not
time,
doing it right now.
you push the lawnmower for 30 seconds and have Mikey do commentary, and I will send you $100. 75 for you, 25 for Mikey for recording. I think the
All right, we'll
community
try.
will gladly chip in with me on this one to get video of Bobby mowing. No, you know what? Don't do it. Because God forbid there's an accident. I do not want it to be on my head. I take it back. That'll be my luck. Bobby
the
goes
only-
down.
No, that's the only thing I like to do for my dad. I don't like picking up leaves. I can't do shoveling anymore with my back.
When are you gonna mow your lawn, Bobby?
Yeah. Ooh,
I don't have one.
Bob, we see your hair. We know that other parts could be a little out of
Not
whack.
not as much as down there. Is not as much as up here. The carpet is not as thick as the top. Wait, free, you got it. You got it. Addison.
The drapes are thicker than the carpet.
Yeah. The carpet's not as thick. So, do you remember the King of Queens episode when they were on strike and then, what's his name? The black guy, Deacon, says, "Oh, should I put a suntan lotion on my son?" And then Kevin said, "No, you think you're fine with that." When Addison was doing his thing,
Never saw
showing
it.
his skin. Well, I saw it.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the gifted memberships from Bobby and Addison, I had a gift, one for each of theirs 5. My first one went to DLB, one Jets arm, and the second one went to the great Peter Castro. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you,
I
Adam.
love Peter Castro. That's my boy. Peter, I love you wherever you are. I love him and his wife.
He's right behind you.
He's right behind me. What?
He's right here. He's in the section right here below Leany.
Oh, in the picture. Hi, Peter Castro. He's a great guy to me. He's always good to me.
Absolutely. Robert Woodruff's a great guy too. I'm happy to see him.
Yeah.
Tom A says that's exactly how it went down in that King of Queens episode.
Oh, thank you,
Ken said
Tommy.
word for word.
Amazing.
I remember watching King of Queens, Bob, and every time that Doug had a talk to Deacon, he always said to him, "Oh yeah, the black guy Deacon." Every time he mentioned
Yeah.
it, they always said the black guy Deacon, and then the
Yeah.
white guy Spence.
Yeah, Spence is crazy. I wonder whatever happened to his other friend that worked at the.
That's his
fire
cousin.
station.
The other guy was his cousin.
No,
That's Kevin
he was
James's
a
cousin on the show.
Yeah, and then he was his brother on the other show. Kevin Can Wait. He played his brother on the show. When the chain, and then
Metro's got a good question for you here, Bob.
What?
Do you know how to use a zero-turn lawnmower?
Zero-turn lawnmower? No, my dad doesn't have that. What's a zero-turn lawnmower?
It just
You have
goes
to
straight
pull
down
it.
the street. It goes over
You have
driveway
to-
after driveway, straight down the street.
You have
It
to
doesn't
pull
turn.
it. You have to pull it. You ain't
What do you have to
cord
do,
it.
Bob? Show everyone how you start a lawnmower.
You gotta like that, and it starts up, and then you run.
And what if it doesn't start on the first pull and you have to do it a couple times in a row? How would you
Yeah,
do it? Say if it
sometimes
took you
when my
3
dad's
times.
full-
Show us what you would do if it took 3 times to start it.
And there it goes.
Nice. And how's it sound when it starts for people who live in a city? Oh yeah.
And you walk with it. You
How do you
talk
walk?
with it. I walk good.
Do you walk
Much
like this?
better.
Because you're
No,
so
I
short
don't
that you're
walk-
pushing the handle up here?
Oh, it's about level size.
You can do pull-ups while you mow the lawn.
No, I can't do that. So I'll be walking to the stadium on October 19th. Me and you will walk into the
You're
stadium.
walking to the stadium?
You better go now, bro. Bobby will be there October 2029, just when Boomtown and Clancy think the Jets will be good.
No, I'm gonna be walking to the stadium with you guys. You gonna laugh at me now? Thanks.
No, you said walk to the
You
stadium.
said I'm going to
You're-
walk to the stadium, and we're saying that you're going to walk
No.
from your apartment to the stadium. So it's going to take you a
No,
while.
after the.
You're gonna
no,
walk
the-
at the stadium, not to. There
Yeah,
you go.
at.
Walk into the stadium.
Boomtown, what is that? 2029, baby? What?
Boomtown keeps kicking the Canadian moonshine can down the road, thinking that that's the year that we're going to get good. He doesn't
Get the
believe
what?
in.
Yeah, buddy.
He doesn't believe in the Jets. He
Or
says
Justin
that we're
Fields.
making mistakes by hiring American coaches and American players, and we should only draft and bring in people from Canada because Canada is far superior to everything Americano.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I'm kidding, Bobby. I'm kidding, Bob. We had to reel him in real quick. He went 0 to 60. I was like, oh, this is gonna be ugly.
Well, the Stanley Cup didn't go to Canada. Thank God for that. I was one happy son of a bitch.
Can you sing this, Bob?
And I will walk 500 miles and I'll walk 500 more. Who sings that song?
Bobby,
Who sings that song?
you got two songs mixed up. Damn.
Wow. Okay, what's your weight now? 272
There I
still?
go. Pokeball. Hell yeah.
Are you 272?
I'm right now. I'm in a match right now. I'm playing the Bengals right now.
All right, good luck. Sorry to interrupt.
Get out of there, Carter.
Blitz. He's been back there all the time. He goes, shh, I'm playing the Bengals right now.
I thought his stomach weighed 272. He said he weighs 272? What the hell? He's playing solitaire?
No.
That's Tecmo Super Bowl 3 from Super Nintendo.
All right. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Kong.
Well, a little bit of a challenge. So I'm trying to really figure this out.
To the
All
new
right,
age
good luck.
stuff.
Keep us posted, all right, buddy?
Yeah, please, I can't wait. I'm waiting.
Run it with
for
Icky
bated
Woods.
breath for that. I can't wait. I'm holding my breath for that. Ooh. I think his stomach weighs 272.
What did Tara Reid say in American Pie, Bobby?
Bobby making fat jokes to people is not something I
I
had
know,
on my
right?
bingo card.
Hey,
today. I know
I'm-
Boom's making bingo cards, but I did not have Bobby slinging fat jokes around.
Hey, you know where that started from, Madison, right? You know what show that started from? It's Jake.
Fat
remember what
jokes?
show-
Ralph
No,
Cramden.
no. You have
No.
Charles.
Flintstones.
Charles.
No,
Bingo
another. No, it wasn't a chart. It was a U bingo card.
No, it was on another show about me. Every
Yeah.
time I said something, it was a bingo card. Nick
Yeah,
Shine,
the
you know,
the same time as Bobby's last name, but someone else
yeah, you spell it differently.
had a Bobby Midnight card.
And then his name is my brother's name too.
Yes, same time and his brother's name. There you
He
go.
started that one because I used to say.
Was it on Happy Days?
No, not Happy Days. It was I'm not saying that name. I don't like that show, so I'm not saying the show. Fucking Yankees. What happened? We're losing now? Uh-oh. He doesn't
What
sound
happened?
too happy. I don't know.
I got
It was
2-0.
3-1
Nope,
the last
3-3. It's 3-3.
3-3.
Weekly report just refreshed for me.
Come on, let's go. Oh, let's go. I had hamburger. I had hamburgers, 2 hamburgers and a hot dog tonight. No buns. Those 2 dogs
No
are
buns?
still barking. No buns.
Rick Kent
Why not?
has, Rick Kent is the smartest guy I know, and he has a
Yeah.
very, very good question here. He says, "How many names won't you say now? How many names in Jet content YouTube world will you not say?" I know of 2. Am I missing any? One's morning, one's night.
Luke,
Is there
Luke
any other
Kennard.
names that you won't say?
Yeah,
That's
you won't say
about
Luke Kennard.
only 2.
Going out.
Oh, the other
Just 2?
one that the one who says he hit home run 500 yards. Jetstream.
No, Bobby.
All right.
Well, 3.
That's 3 names.
That's true. Well, he sticked up for somebody. I should be nice to him.
Yeah, you already.
Sorry, Nick. I know you are busy at your family, but I still love you. I talk to my relatives too, so I love you very much. Anybody in your family, tell them I love you very much. I know you have a family too, but I love them too. Tell them that, okay? Love you, Nick Shine. You're my homeboy, okay, you little buddy? Here, take it. Bye, thanks.
Okay, thanks.
Michael does not like that. I mean, Nick Shine. Michael says he does not like that anymore.
Does not like what? Getting drunk and calling me? I thought he loved it.
Yeah. No, he does not.
You
Yeah,
sure?
you put
I
it-
got 2 more on Saturday.
What?
We played
got
them last
2
night
more?
on the show.
I didn't-
4:39 on Saturday, 5:39 on Saturday.
Okay, let me
Show,
see
man.
this. I want to see it.
Oh, I don't have the video, but I'll play it for you. This one, he gets very drunk within 1 hour span. Here's the first one.
Yeah, Bobby, I'm gonna call you back. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Bye, night.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
that's 4:39, and then
Yeah.
at 5:39, 2:39 West Coast time, he goes after Addison. Innocent, pure, virgin, clean.
What'd you get him mad at Addison for?
I don't.
I know, right?
You were trying to make logic out of illogical situations.
I
love
don't-
it, Bob. Hold on, here we go.
I don't know what's going with Addie and everybody else. I understand. Bye.
Oh.
He went a week
know what's wrong
though.
with you,
He did
Bobby?
go a full week. It went from 6:21 to 6:28. He went a full
Okay,
week
I'll
without
tell
calling.
him- I'll tell him to stop it. Michael, how many times do I have
All
to
right.
tell you? to
Listen,
stop
if he's leaving 2 voicemails a week, I'm not mad at that. It was
All right,
when I
that's-
unblocked him, and it was 17 calls in a 3-hour period. That was the.
Oh
that's what
my
turned me
God.
on.
Well, you did reach the record 127 times. You're lucky there.
I don't know.
127.
I have it blocked, so I don't know how many times he actually
Called me
calls.
that
That's just
time
voice-
127 times a day. Remember I told you that?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he tells me he doesn't like you put his voice with the people.
Well, here's what I don't like. Someone
Yeah.
calling me when they're drunk when I've repeatedly asked not to. And I've told
Well,
you,
I
brother,
told-
and I
I
told
don't
you,
know it.
if he wants
Yeah.
to call me 10:30 in the morning. I'll talk to you
Yeah.
for 20 minutes. And one day he
Right.
did call early, and I talked to him for 20 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
But then it's the other thing. So I had no other option other than try to shame him into not calling.
I
He's
don't
not
know.
a bad guy. I just don't like when he drinks and
Oh, I
Yeah,
agree with
Bobby.
you there. I just don't like that
Yeah.
either.
I hear you.
That's not. Yeah.
When he comes on
Knob's
my
always
show,
the
he
problem
embarrasses me.
solver. I mean, someone
yeah.
with
We
You can
should
go
Mikey
fishing,
is the
right?
king with no queen.
You
Maybe
can
we
go
gotta
fishing.
send him a queen, drag queen, maybe. Who
we
knows?
should send Mikey a hooker to keep him busy.
Yeah, to go
He'll like
fishing,
that.
Bobby, like a hook.
He'll
Yeah,
like his.
hook line.
He like the feet the best.
Metro, I'll try to text myself. Metro, you can text me anytime you want, brother. Because Bobby, tell him what kind of guy is he?
A nice guy.
He's a very nice guy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you have the kids this weekend? This week?
I got Nikki here right now, and
Hi, Nikki.
I got these. Nikki, Bobby says hi.
He's a good kid.
Bobby back in
Hold
the
on.
DP.
Let me give him the.
Oh yeah.
Where's
Here,
Teddy?
You can't hear him without this. Hold on, Bob.
Hi, how you doing?
What up, Dickie?
You're graduating this year, right?
Next year.
You're a 12th, right?
I'm in 11th grade.
Oh, okay. Got you older.
I'm going into 12th, though.
Enjoy your summer, though. Enjoy your summer.
Thank you, I will. You too.
Yes. Okay, you too.
Are going to any games
Oh,
this
yeah.
year?
I hope you go into the October 19th game, are you?
Probably I will. Am
Yeah,
I
I'll
going
be
to the
there too.
October 19th game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there too. We
All
don't
right,
know
can't
if
wait
I got you a ticket right between Bobby and Mikey.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, it
Wait,
depends
wait.
how you sit us. If people get thrown into the wrong section and other people are having a great time.
Yeah.
We
At
didn't
least
even
I'll
know
see you,
anybody
though.
over there except who is the old guy who called
And
in?
don't be hanging out with crazy Uncle Bobby and doing all the crazy drugs and alcohol that he does. He's a bad influence.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
No. I mean, how's Teddy doing, your dog?
He's good. He's getting bigger.
How's your sister after her graduation? She doing good?
She's pretty good. She's pretty
She happy she's going to high school?
A little bit. She's nervous, though.
Yeah, I got the nervousness when I get it. Well, you're in 12th grade. You're going to 12th, right?
Yeah.
So you're graduating next year. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And which college do you want to go to?
No idea. Probably local, though. in
Oh,
New
that's
Jersey.
good. Stay around New Jersey. Yeah, they got good colleges.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see. Put weed next to a complete stranger. Oh, that's not
There
nice.
you go.
Weed's a good guy. He gives me
See
a
ya. See you
Is he
later.
playing football, basketball
He's out.
on the computer. Is he playing basketball?
What were you saying? I just put the
Is
headphones
he
back on.
playing his Xbox tonight?
No, he didn't. He didn't bring it. We've been out. We've been out a lot. I wasn't even going to do a show tonight until this popped off last night. I was like, all right, I'll do it.
No.
Actually, this
He-
morning, right, Addy? I called you this morning. I'm like, Kevin replied, like, let's see if we
Yeah,
can do this
we're
tonight.
talking in the DP where Bobby can now enter. Hell yeah.
Well, I had my phone off all morning. Sorry.
Metro, message me after the show.
Yeah, I hope Metro could come with his son. That was awesome too. Hey, maybe he could drive us down there. Maybe pick us up.
Metro,
Maybe.
Metro, balls in your court.
Metro, will you pick up me and my brother up to go to the game? You're a good driver. I trust you.
What?
Is he answering?
You didn't answer. Boom. Would you sit
What?
beside him at the Jet game?
Yes, of course I will sit next to you. Are you coming? I love you, Boomtown.
Be better.
I do.
Good.
Look at me.
Well, you know, I like the Yankees and the Jets, and to read the super chats, more than just a hat. I'm Bobby.
That's a good one. Hey,
Good job, guys.
Metro, can you answer that question for me?
Yeah, right now, in front of everyone.
Hey, we did it the last time. Clancy. No, Nate said he would pick me up the last time.
You're savage. How's the global
He's
headquarters?
Hmm? Global headquarters.
The global.
He doesn't know yet, Bob.
Okay, that's fine. Don't show that, please. Come on.
The beast.
Oh, you want to see him? Put him on then. You want to see him too much? You really want to see the global?
We want to see the scale number, Bob.
I told you tomorrow. You gotta wait.
I know you
have
always
to pay
tell
the
us
water
tomorrow.
bill. You just drank so much seltzer. Don't you have to pay the water bill?
No. I'm sweating it
When
off.
was the last time you weighed yourself? Can you tell us the stat number from the last time you weighed yourself?
I don't know. I haven't weighed my. Oh shit! The Yankees are losing 5-3. Crap.
Who they playing?
They're playing the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh damn!
And they're right
So
behind them.
basically,
Right?
what you're telling me is that tomorrow on Canada Day, a Canadian baseball team is playing the New York Yankees on Canada Day.
Yeah.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Probably like early that day too, right? Let's see. What time do you think?
Rich, it's remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable.
No,
What?
him and Charles' ability to change the subject is unmatched by it.
It's like a Mike Mussina curveball. It just, the way it moves. It's
Oh, I love Mike Messina. I used to.
It's like a
love
Kershaw
that.
curveball. Oh yeah,
all right.
No, Messina.
curveball. Kershaw.
Mike Messina was good. I want to ask you guys, do you think the Giants are going to get OBJ?
So this episode of Lost that I watched, right, when they were on
Yeah.
the island and the volcano,
Yeah. Yeah. What about the volcano? What? What do you what?
I'm
You
just
know
doing
who
what you
I-
do. You ask something and I just randomly took
No,
something
I got
completely off
something to
topic.
bring up.
I'm not as smooth as you though with it.
Who's the main character on that show?
Jack.
Okay, what's his real name in real life? Do you know?
Rick, I don't know. I don't know.
Do you remember Party of Five?
No.
Yeah.
What you
I remember
remember
seeing
Party
the
of Five,
commercials. I
right?
never really watched it, but
Well,
Yeah,
he
you're a
played
straight
the
male,
older
that's why.
brother. He played the older brother on that show. The guy on Lost.
that was with Jennifer Love Hewitt too, right? When she was young.
Yes, that's yep. And then the hot one. Oh shit.
Bobby, what's your
What was
neighbor's
it?
name? What's your neighbor's name, Bobby?
What's my neighbor's name?
Yeah,
What are you talking about? What's my name? Michael.
your neighbor.
What's your motherfucking name?
His name is Michael, and I forgot the mother's name.
Oh, hold on. We have a Beast Super Nintendo update. 17-14, Jets over Cincinnati. Good job,
All right.
Beast.
Yo,
That's how you play hard. 247 rushing yards, 97 passing yards, grand total
Matthew
344.
Fox.
Hell yeah.
Matthew Fox.
Good job, Beast. What game is
Yeah.
next? What game are you playing next?
Don't know. There's over.
All right.
Let me run the tail of the tape. On this
All
Super
right, surprise
Nintendo,
us.
there's over 800 games of everything you can name off, including Rare, Raw, Royal Rumble, Super WrestleMania, and
All right.
WrestleMania Challenge.
All right.
All right, we'll check back in a bit. Good luck, man. You're on quite the winning streak.
Holla, players. Holla.
Holla, if you hear me.
That's right. Holla, if you hear me, player.
His name is Matthew Fox.
Yes.
He was the Matthew. Wait a minute. Who played? Oh, who played the younger brother? Scott Wolf.
I don't know.
Yeah, Scott Wolf was the younger brother.
Yes.
Hell yeah, Jaden.
And then Campbell was the older.
Jaden who? Jaden
Remember the
who?
older
Can you
sister?
clarify?
Remember the older sister? Campbell.
Oh,
She played
Nev
in-
Campbell?
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh, she's
she
hot.
Wild Things. That movie Wild Things, Bob.
Yeah.
Her
Yes.
and Denise Richards. Yum yum.
Yeah, I saw that movie too.
Oh, Bobby, I'm gonna take you off stage for a minute. Nate just got here. Can you put on your gift and I'll bring you back on and do the whole thing for Nate?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah,
Buckle
Nate.
up, Nate. Buckle up.
Damn right. See you in 3 days,
I
bro.
never thought when this show started we'd be having a who is the cast of Party of Five conversation.
I don't know, man.
Late
I was
Bobby Midnight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, beat Metro. That was one of my favorite games as a kid. Pole position. That game was the best.
Road Rash, one of my favorite racing games. That was fun. Oh yeah, some of you know that.
All right, you ready? Nate, we have a gift for you. For all your trolling, you have been rewarded with googly eyed.
I have to hold it on. The thing broke because it went over my hat. Oh God!
Son of a bitch! You broke your gift already?
Yeah, it went over my hat. It got stuck.
It's not meant to go over a fucking hat.
You told me to put it over my hat.
All right, can you at least hold it up? Can you put your hat on backwards? And can you hold it up and move your head around like you did earlier?
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Here we go. Nate, where are you? See it? Hello, Nate. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. Where's Nate? I'm waiting for Nate. Okay, I'm going to take it off now.
He's in the chat.
I thought Nate was going to be on the show. I could staple it back.
I was going to say something before when I saw him try to go over the hat, but I'm like, nah. Well, you know what? You buy a gift for $3.97. I think we got more excitement out of it than most people on Amazon.
Well, if it didn't snatch on my back of my hat.
No, you're supposed to take your hat off first, and Nick said put it around your neck.
I strongly disagree because there's only two ways that I could think of. One is a hot glue gun, and he'll put it to his eye, and his eye will get worse. No. Or you staple it, and then the staple will go in his eye. So no, we just let him hold it up like the Monopoly guy.
A monocle. A monocle.
Monocle.
There you go.
Yeah,
Monocle Midnight, baby. They used to call him that, huh, Clancy? They used to call him Monocle Midnight back in the day.
Take it to a tailor. Oh, Nick. Rick Kendall's a free guy.
If you're a tailor, somebody walks in and says,
I know.
Can you fix my googly eye patch? And it's Bobby.
Yeah.
They get the fuck out of here.
My God, that would be fucking great. This guy goes home, he's like, you're not going to fucking believe what happened.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
Metro. Metro,
What?
cooking tonight. He says, put the eye on a popsicle stick so you can hold it up.
Well, I have
how
to
about
buy
this? Dude, Bobby, put your hat on backwards, put the hat low, and tuck it into your hat. And then the hat will hold it in place.
Oh, maybe that could be it.
Well, you got to put the hat maybe a little tighter. That looks a little loose. Please fix my googly eye.
Okay, put me on back so I don't.
All right, I got you, buddy. Bobby's cooking tonight, man.
Oh yeah. He's
He's back in the Discord. You wore the googly eye. You get back in the Discord.
Damn right. I've been there's a lot of movement going around in the NBA, which is great. Been keeping up on that.
Any other trade? I know Michael Porter Jr. traded to the Nets
For Cam Thomas, yeah.
Cam Johnson, right?
Yeah.
Cam Johnson, right, Nick?
Cam
That
Thomas?
kid from North Carolina. No,
Johnson?
Cam Johnson.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Cam Thomas was the
Johnson.
guard. Cam Johnson is like the swingman shooter.
Yeah, we got someone from the Kings that I know nothing about named Jake LaRavia. Nate, let me know.
There's another trade?
No. Well, Luke Kennard went to the Hawks, a name that you Knicks fans might recognize and remember.
When does free agency start?
I think
Thanks, buddy.
technically today, yeah.
They don't
going
have
down.
like a 72-hour tampering window instead of just saying we're starting free agency now. They have a tampering window.
Yeah, they can make verbal agreements, but not Luka
Jake
Garza.
Labrivia, underrated white boy shooter, good size, no Diddy.
Oh yeah. Yep, and Brooke Lopez went to the Clippers. Shame.
Eli says,
Shame
I
on
watched
him.
MPJ throughout his career in Denver. He's a liability on defense. Oh, that's fine because the Nets are just stockpiling people who can't score, pass, or play defense based off of their draft this year. So he fits the mold of what they're looking to do.
They're going for that number 1 spot. And D'Lo going to the Mavericks. That's wild. D'Angelo Russell.
Has he
He's gonna be
played
starting? No. He went to the Lakers, the Nets, the Timberwolves, the Warriors, back to the Lakers, back to the Nets. And now
Beast, you have NBA Jam on there?
No, I'm playing Battleship, and I just lost one of my damn cruisers.
Oh shit. Man overboard.
No.
I don't want to interrupt the man in the middle of gaming.
Yeah, he's at war. He's at war. You're going to get in the middle of a war. Hi, Jerome.
That's got a first round pick in the trade 2 presidential elections from now. That's all they're worried about.
Damn. Oh yeah,
Make New York great again. Maybe when New York will be on Make Brooklyn great again. Or maybe 2032 is the key. If we got the Jets in 2029, we got the Brooklyn in 2032. New York going to be popping around then.
Pretty much.
Tom Ace, he defeated. There we go.
Here we go. How's that?
Perfect.
Hello, hello, Mr. Magoo here. Hello. I'm gonna do like Joey on Full House. Hello there. My name is Bobby Woodruff, Bobby Midnight. I have a show, The Legend of Bobby Midnight Show on YouTube.
When does it come on?
Tomorrow night. Tomorrow after Jake's Stick Show. How's my eye look?
He answered your question in the voice. After Jake's Stick Show.
Remember Joey Gladstone? Remember Joey Gladstone?
Say it,
Full
Bob.
House?
Do it.
Yeah, what did he say? Cut it.
No, he goes Canada because he's from Canada.
No, that's not. No. That's wrong. Cut it out.
Dave Coulier is definitely from Canada. He dated Canadian royalty with Alanis Morissette.
He's very sick now. Do you see that?
Is he? I didn't know that.
He has cancer. I think he's not very good. I cried when Dave Parker died. I love Dave Parker. Yeah.
How do you cry? Do you like just get tears, or do you do like the Kim Kardashian cry facing?
No, I get tears come out of my eye. I like that guy.
How much?
They beat the Baltimore Orioles right here. We are family. I love that song.
Did you ever play T-ball, Bobby?
No, not T-ball, just regular baseball.
Is that the Rocky and Bullwinkle one?
Yes, that's the Bullwinkle. Yeah, Bullwinkle. That's what he does. Joe, you're on Full House.
Hey, you Rocky. Come this way.
And he does other voices too, which I can't do.
Boomtown really likes moves. Boomtown's a big fan of moves.
Yeah, and then there was a moose on Captain Kangaroo too. That goes.
I heard you have a moose. I heard you have a moose knuckle when you wear your sweats up high.
You're funny.
You're hilarious. Lettuce-free taco. Great combo.
Yeah,
it's actually at Arby's.
Yeah, I like the.
You get the moose knuckle sandwich with extra horsey sauce?
No.
Bobby, guys, if you remember any Rocky and Bullwinkle lines, can you give them to Bobby to say right now? Go ahead. Read this in your voice, Bob.
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Now do it. Pull the rabbit out of the hat. Take the hat off, pull the rabbit out.
No, I'm not taking my hat off again. My hair's a mess.
Yeah, he doesn't have a rabbit in there. It's just hair. Just the hair.
No. You gotta get a haircut. Probably on Friday I get a haircut.
Probably.
No, she's gonna cut my hair.
If he's getting a haircut Friday, that means he can't do shows 3 days before or 4 days after. So maybe we'll see him next week.
I'm gonna do a show tomorrow.
Why don't you go on right after me? I'm gonna end in a few minutes. I'm gonna take Nikki to get dinner. It's early. It's 9:30.
What are you doing?
You and me switch spots tonight. I'll come on. I'll leave in a few minutes, and then you go on until like 11:30.
Come on, chat. Where you at, chat?
Come on, Bob. People want it, Bob. You're cooking tonight, man. Give the people what they want.
I'll go on. First, I have to take a piss.
All right, go ahead. And then step on the scale and come back and tell us the
No,
number.
I'm going to do it tomorrow. Either show tonight or weigh in tomorrow. What do you want?
Wait. So if I say give us the weight now, you'll give us the weight now and then do the show tomorrow?
No, I want to do the show tonight and give you the weight tomorrow. That's
all right.
fair.
If you give the weight tonight,
no,
I'll gift 5 memberships on your show tonight.
No, I'm not doing that. Nope. I will weigh
off the
myself
table.
tomorrow.
That's off the table. You're probably gonna call on every
Yeah,
YouTube
but-
show with Yankee stuff on next too.
I'll call him tomorrow. I'll give you Addison and Nick the picture tomorrow. I'll be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to place bets on if this picture ever gets sent, feel free. We can have some fun with this. Will Bobby? All right, here we go. Poll time. We haven't done a poll in a while.
Yeah, but that's what she said.
Hell yeah.
Addison, you didn't laugh. Addison, you didn't laugh. Do you want me to have a show today, Addison?
What the fuck?
Do you want me to have a show tonight?
Yeah.
Answer my question.
People in Canada. People in Canada, Metro. He's going across the border. Boomtown and him have mended fences. Oh shit.
Yeah, Bobby.
No.
Friday's 4th of July, dude.
Okay, I can do it on Wednesday then. Well, yeah, I'll call up tomorrow and make a hiccup plate for Wednesday.
Who
Oh my
said
God,
yes?
she works Wednesday.
Who said
What?
yes? I need to know who said yes in the poll. Please reveal
Maybe
yourself.
I
if you
forgot.
said-
I didn't
forgot
see
the
the poll.
4th is on Friday. Sorry about that. 3rd, I'm going to see the lady. I could get it before the lady.
Damn,
always,
80.
There's always a 10, 20%. 10% chaos vote, I believe.
What? What's the question?
Fancy.
Oh, well, okay, well, you're going to be surprised.
He voted
When
yes,
I
Bobby.
say- No, when people say no, you're going to be eating crow tomorrow. So I hope you like crow, everybody.
With the side of humble pie, baby. Huh, Bobby?
Hello, Mr. Weed. I'm going to have a show right after this show. So
Oh yeah, I'm going to shop.
Here we go. NBA Jam. What team are you
Hell
taking?
yeah.
We're going with the Knicks, baby.
You're not
Oh,
coming
so
on
you're
my
not
show.
going to win. There's no chance
No.
you win. All right, we'll check
Listen,
back in a bit. Good
Brent,
luck. Who do the Knicks even have in that game? Is it Allen Houston or is it Starks and Ewing?
I don't know. It's
He
before that
might
because
have
the Pistons have a shrimp and he does not miss. The Pistons, Joe
Okay, that's
Dumars and shrimp. That Joe Dumars and
coming
shrimp
to
is dirty in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that it was hard to hear people talk before, how you feeling,
yeah.
buddy?
Hi, Miss.
Fuck you, Bobby. Fuck you, Bobby. Why are you laughing?
I thought it was funny. I love you, Mr. Weed. You did know that, right?
Yeah, I know. Hold on, can you hear me right?
You're coming to the October 19th game, right?
I don't know.
You better, or should we drag you out of your house? And you're gonna be there.
Or what?
I'm gonna come to your house to drag you out and bring you. Then I can meet Luke.
I'm definitely not going.
He's been dragged enough lately. We don't need to drag him anymore. He got dragged enough.
Oh, so what did your doctor say? How are you doing now?
Not the best, but I'm back at work. First night back.
Oh, okay. So they're happy to have you back, right? They missed you.
Of course, Bobby. I'm a
You're
lovable
a good
person.
worker. You're a good worker.
Weed, will Bonesy be your injury attorney for the upcoming lawsuit?
I already have one, but if Bones, you can offer a better price.
Is he coming to the game October 19th? Mr. Bonesy?
Yeah.
He is? Are you shitting me?
No shitting.
I get to meet Mr. Bonesy. Woo,
You have to wear the googly eye, though, so he won't know who you are when you're walking up to him. And
No.
surprise, it's me, Bobby. See? I tricked you, Bonesy.
I don't need that.
I'm gonna see Bonesy on Saturday. It's lit. Hell yeah. It's lit.
Yeah, we're gonna
going
see. Oh no, it's to go to the October 19th game though.
Yes.
Almost, yeah.
We could be lit.
But
together.
he works this Saturday. I'm gonna go pop in on him.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if he's working that Saturday when we come down to visit him.
You better.
We could sleep in this. We could sleep in the shoe stuff.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Stop.
Addison, you know what? Respectfully, fuck you. Don't shit on Bobby when he comes up with a foolproof, perfect plan. What's the matter with you?
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen. I was only joking.
That plan was bulletproof. What are you saying?
I got so many. No, that's not. That wasn't. I wasn't kidding.
There's nothing wrong with sleeping in a shoe store, Addison.
Maybe we could sleep in the train station.
We could sleep in Weed's house next to him.
People sleep in the train
Can we
station.
come visit you down there, and then you can bring us to the game?
You can take Luke's bed for the night.
What's the score?
Oh,
Luke's bed is my bed, so no, he can't.
20 to 12. All right. Good luck.
Go Knicks, baby. Go Knicks.
If he's playing that game loud, I'm not having him on.
Why not?
Too loud. You want him on? We'll put it on for you so you can hear the loud noise, and then you
Wasn't
get
even loud.
It was loud the last time. Yes, it
Well,
was.
he's got the audio from the game on, so. But now the game's
he
not
did.
being played. It's in between quarters.
Oh,
So
good.
You pop
good.
them in, you pop them out, get an update, keep them moving.
That's what she said.
Hell yeah.
You pop them in, and you pop them out.
That's it, Bob.
That's
All
all.
right,
it
ladies
takes
and
me to
gentlemen,
have a-
we're going to start wrapping it up with what did we learn today?
Hell yeah.
This has
Oh, I
been a
know
fun
what
one.
I learned today.
What'd you learn, Bob?
I learned that Nick Shine put me back in this Discord tonight. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
About time.
Bobby's back in the DP, Weed.
I already have 7 text messages from Bobby, the guy who hates to type, and they all say the same thing. Want to play poker?
Yeah, we got
Bobby's dying to cheat at poker.
Yeah.
I don't cheat at poker. No, I don't.
He's gonna take all your virtual
No,
money.
I don't.
If
No.
this was the movie Casino, Bobby would have been the guy that got his hand beat with a hammer.
Gritty, gritty, Bobby. Jiggly, jiggly, Bobby. All right. I'll
How
have a
about
show
googly
after-
googly Bobby for his eye? Googly
Yeah.
googly.
Yeah. I'll have a show after the show, I promise.
All right.
How's
Clancy
that
has a
sound?
question for you. Does 3 of a kind beat 2 pair?
No.
Well, Clancy, clarify him. How big is the 2 pair?
Oh.
Yes, it does. Three of a
Correct.
kind
Yeah.
beats the pair. Yes.
Correct.
My ex-girlfriend and her sister were a big 2 pair.
What if you have 2 pairs of aces, though, Bob? Does it still be 3 of a kind still beat that?
Yes.
Correct.
No. But
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
You
This
sure?
is why I was
Yes.
So if you have 2 pairs of aces, 3 of a kind beats that?
No, yes, you know.
Reed, shut the fuck up.
Yes, she does.
Sorry.
What? Explain to me how 2 pairs of aces.
Yeah. That should
How
be
does
for
3
a
of a
kind.
kind beat 2 pairs of aces?
No, for a kind then.
There you go. All right. I don't know who was more tricked, you or Weed.
I was at first I was.
No.
But once you
That's why I'm
once
like,
you
you're
said-
gonna get a click. I didn't want it to click.
It was in a good way.
once you said 2 pairs of aces, I was like, wait a second, this isn't right.
I like my medium breasted. That's how I like them. My ex-wife had the perfect.
Oh, they did find out from my CAT scans and stuff like that. I got clogged carotid arteries and emphysema.
Jesus Christ! But you're smoking
No,
right
you
now.
have emphysema? No way. Really? You
You're
really
smoking a
have that?
cigarette right now?
No, it's weed.
Of course,
But
you're
you're
gonna get
still smoking
emphysema
cigarettes.
smoking that way, knucklehead.
I
Oh, I saw my friend on your show the other day. Tommy was on your show the other day, right?
Yeah, you called in last night.
Tommy, you
Good
gotta
call.
come see my show. You call in my show. I want to talk to you.
All right, Bobby. 76% of voters say you will not send a picture tomorrow to me
All right,
or
well,
Abby.
they're gonna eat crow tomorrow morning, so I hope you guys like to eat crow. So be quiet.
Okay. Now, what if you don't send it, Bob? Is there some sort of punishment if you don't send the picture? Like, can we hold you accountable?
He doesn't get to meet Luke.
Yeah,
Do
what?
we remove you from the Discord if you don't send the picture tomorrow?
Yeah,
Look
probably.
at Addison. I love Addison's face. I love when I get him.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. But
Don't
I
worry
already
about
sent
if
you-
it's you take a dump or not. You're not on a weight loss challenge, so we don't need. If you have
I'm
a
gonna
shirt
send
on,
it
we'll take
tomorrow
5 pounds
morning.
off.
That's when I'm gonna do it. Tomorrow
Hey,
morning.
Bobby.
All right.
Bobby, if you don't send the picture, you're banned for 1 month from seeing Luke.
I approve.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
David. I appreciate it, David.
Oh yeah, Dave.
I like that guy. He's a cool guy.
Hell
He
yeah.
is.
Well, whoever
Okay.
voted no, he's gonna eat crow. I hope you like to eat that for dinner.
I'm actually
If
a big fan
Oh,
of corn.
you said, Metro Funny, you don't have any faith in me. You said no. All right.
Can you make me a crow pot pie?
You said you're gonna make him eat crow. You just said, "Can I have my crow well done?"
Yeah, but he voted no then.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
got to
true.
do crow can only be cooked medium. If you do it well done,
Yeah,
it's not.
you don't want to overcook crow. It's
Chicken fried crow, baby. Come on.
Yeah, chicken fried crow.
Chicken fried crow.
all right, ladies and gentlemen. The return of Bobby Midnight. I feel like you have more comebacks than Ric Flair in the fucking wrestling world, dude.
Okay, let me see what Boomtown wrote.
He's got more comebacks than Lisa Ann.
Who?
Well, I do want to let you go so you can go set up your stream. So as soon as I end, you go on, and there's no everyone can just go from one show to the other.
All right, let's do that. Sounds good.
All right, so Bobby,
Well, I got to pay my water bill first. I'll be there.
hold on. I have a few things to say to you before you go. I'll be quick because I know you don't have a very strong bladder.
Yeah, you show that.
I would like to thank you for coming on. Thank you for wearing the googly eye.
Yeah, I like
thank you for breaking your gift within 45 minutes of using it.
Yeah. Well, my hat, it's my hat full.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's all
snapped
right.
it off.
We got the minute you came on with it. That's
Yeah.
everything. We got.
Well,
we can have fun with that.
We figured out I could wear it in the back of the hat when they do that.
All right. Did you get an air conditioner yet? I thought you had air
Not
conditioning.
yet.
Like, I feel horrible that you don't have air conditioning.
I'm gonna get air conditioner. I'm going to get it from Walmart. I got air conditioner. All right. So
All
we'll
right.
see you next. I
Oh,
got to
hold on. Adam
What?
Schefter just tweeted more about multiple teams mulling the idea. Hold on, it's loading. More about multiple teams mulling whether they can trade for Steelers standout pass rusher TJ Watt, who skipped the team's most recent minicamp and whom Pittsburgh wants to re-sign.
Oh, I hope you come to the Jets. That would be great.
Yeah,
And then what about you never answered my question. Do you think the Giants are going to get OBJ back?
No.
No?
No.
What about you, Allison? You know who wants him on the team?
Who?
Neighbors wants him on the team. Because you know what team he played for college?
LSU.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, I got to head to the pay my water bill. Everybody come to my show after next. I'll see you later.
I
you
always
feeling,
come on
Bobby?
your show.
Thanks for calling in, buddy.
Yep.
You doing good, Weed? You feeling better?
I'm about 75, 80%.
All right. Don't over. I know you've got a very strenuous job, man. Don't overdo it and don't fuck
They
yourself.
had me on light duty. They had me on light duty. My first hour, I was just on the computer doing training, and then for the next hour and a half, I was just pulling pallets with the power jack, so I didn't have to like pull it or like put any strength into
Yeah.
it. But I can't fucking stand those things because if you pull the handle down a little bit too much while you're walking, it fucking just stops on you.
Yeah.
And that shit happened like 3 times. It drives me nuts. But now I'm just on
Weed, when
break.
you
I go
say
back
you're
to
75%, is that your THC level or is that how you feel physically?
physically.
Tom says 78% of you is better than most people's 100.
I like to think so. My back, the shoulder with the fucking wound in it still hurts really bad.
All right.
My whole right leg and back are still in a lot of pain, but that's also partly to sciatica. But I think the accident compressed 2 more what are they called? Fucking spinal thingies. L1, L2, whatever the fuck it is. Discs.
Yeah, disc. Yeah.
So I already
Be
had a
careful,
couple.
man. You don't want to you don't want that shit lingering.
No.
Yeah,
We'll talk
no.
off air more about it.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'd rather not
Uh,
talk too much about it on there. I am alive and I'm still kicking.
We
And
do
I'm
have
still-
breaking news though. For many of you out there, whether in this show, Bobby's show, in the Discord, and even in person one time, Clancy and I have never seen eye to eye on sandwiches, restaurant chains. But I'll tell you right now, for the first time ever, ketchup and mayo on a cheesesteak. I'm with you, Clancy. 100%.
I'm with the mayo. I'm with
100% with ketchup and
I'm
mayo.
with the
Not
mayo.
the adobo mix. I'll use adobo powder or garlic powder, but that ketchup mayo combo, I love it.
No.
And
I'm down
ladies
with the
and
mayo.
gentlemen,
I'm down with the
South
mayo,
Bend-
but not the mix.
South End Auto Detailing with a $20 super chat. Wanted to send some love to you, Nick. Thanks for being such a kind-hearted human. The world needs more like you. Hope you're thriving and surviving. Well, South End, thank you very much. As Bobby, who just left here minutes ago, would say, you're a nice guy. Let's see.
I'm going to go to the store before Bobby's show starts. So,
all right. Addison, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. You're a
What's up, man?
stand-up guy. I thought you handled the controversy with class, dignity, and weed.
Yep, and then I ran out, so it's time to get some more. So, hell yeah.
Oh, if we bring Kevin on now, it's going to be like, you son of a bitch.
I lost my cool.
Later, buddy.
Peace out, guys. Adios.
Weed.
What controversy?
Oh, you missed the show last night. Give me a second here. Let's bring this up for South End. Sorry, it's embedded in my brain for the amount, Bobby.
Yeah, I did. I
right.
get the same thing.
We shuffled it, and we are. Oh, we got a good one coming in. There you go. 75. Why is this glitching so much?
It's the U.S. government trying to shut you down, Nick.
They're after me.
It's Kamala Harris trying to shut you down.
She has nothing to do with the government.
You know what I mean.
Don't you be spreading no conspiracy theories.
She knows that you were against her. She's trying to come get you.
All right. Well, sir.
Yeah, I gotta head
doing
back
better.
in anyway.
Don't overdo it, man. Please don't overdo it. You got hit
the
that
last
hard.
hour-
It's not like you stubbed your toe.
My last hour is in the hardware department, just putting boxes up on shelves. It's gonna be easy. I'm in one spot. It'll be nice. I do have to head back in though. So I love you, dude.
Love you too, buddy. Feel better. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are today. And I completely forgot to bring this up before we finish the show. 2 years ago today, June 30th, 2023, Toe-mageddon. The day the big toe got taken. I was a menace in the hospital. I was doing Nick's hospital tales, just being an absolute asshole and menace to the nurses, but in a funny way. They took my toe. You cannot take my personality. Part of me wishes they took the personality and left the toe. But that's another story for a different day, ladies and gentlemen. But today, 2 years to the day, Toe-mageddon. A day that will live in infamy. Toe's gone. And from my wound, nurse gave me a little toe to remember them by. But ladies and gentlemen, we are... Hello, everybody! Charles Gorman, not a member of the channel. What the fuck? Tom Ace. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. It's not your heart where I want to put the toe. Ooh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot confirm fully with Nikki being here with me for the week and what adventure we will be on. So this is your last chance possibly to get in on the defensive line raffle. Joe Klecko, Mark Gastineau, Will McDonald mini helmet, everything authenticated. South End just gifted a $20 super chat and ended up winning 75 raffle entries, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to everyone for watching. Thank you to Chef Kevin Addison for being fine, distinguished gentlemen and settling a discrepancy with peace, honor, and respect. And now, on Canada Day Eve, we throw it up to the future 51st state. And we ask, what did Boomtown learn? Yo, you want to go for Fat Cats? Son of a, you ruined all the joy in the world. Who says no? They have milkshakes too. Boomtown, please tell everyone, what did you learn today, good sir? And listen to Chris, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, support, subscribe to the Nick Shine Show, channel memberships, super chats, etc. Hit the like button. Nick deserves it. Go Jets. Hell yeah, Chris. Thank you for your support, buddy. Boomtown learned the Nick Shine Show respects Canadians. Beast was hard at work tonight in his Terminator 2 department. A telephone pole may have blocked key evidence in this case. Very good. Bonus, Exhibit A was presented, but appears to possibly be incomplete. Addison is easy to lip read when he's on mute. Bobby wears the eye patch, better than Mad Eye Moody. Double bonus. Bobby's McDonald's card supply appears to be dwindling rapidly. Bobby is frugal when it comes to drinking. Lane is a leg man. Mikey is a feet guy. And Tom Hayes prefers to procrastinate multiple times a day. Probably 2 more times since he announced it earlier. Triple bonus. If you ask Bobby for a number between 1 and 3, he will choose 5. If you ask him for a number between 1 and 5, he'll choose 4. Bobby doesn't have a thick carpet. The eye patch had a good run. 23% of shiners misclicked in tonight's poll. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, shout out to everyone who called in. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to everyone who gifted tonight. Blue Jays beat the Yankees. I learned that Boomtown just did a backflip or a cartwheel. Jordan Clarkson will be on the Knicks. Tom Ace, I might go blind and get hairy palms as a result of so much procrastination. Wish you well, my friend. But, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button if you haven't already. We will talk soon. Consider joining up, being a member of the channel for recurring payments. It's $5 a month. Get you Discord access, where if we're not doing a show, there's no shows on. A lot of times there's people in there talking, hanging out. Jets, life, summer, all of it. Oh, hold on. Are we going to end? Or do we have something? Can you send that to me in Discord, please, immediately? The person who just texted me. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, some of you may have older devices. You might have an iPad that's out of date. You might have a tablet that's a little old, needs an upgrade. So you might not have the greatest picture quality. So thank you to Dixon. He captured Bobby before. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Midnight in high quality HD. Well done. Well done. Striking resemblance, ladies and gentlemen. Dixon, I have to tell you, man, you're on a roll lately with these pictures. You're cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We will be back Sunday night. If you're in the Discord, my week frees up, plans change, weather hits. Maybe I'll pop on one night, but enjoy your week. Enjoy the 4th. Safe travels to Rick, Knob, Addie, everyone coming out to New York for this week. I'm hoping to be there with everyone Sunday morning, if even just for a tailgate. And go Jets. We're 20 days away from the rookies reporting for camp on the 19th. Happy Canada Day to our good friends up north. And Weed, take care of yourself, man. Don't overpush it.
And I have not behaved one single day of my life. Not one day of my life have I behaved, and I am fine.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
You know what? Nick Shiner's cooking, everybody. Nick is the best Jeff fan you ever met your whole life. I won't lie to you.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Draft Aaron Rodgers. Funny you put me in the suit and tie that time.
Gentry covered in football. Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime as Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.